Yeah, mountains. Mountains got some more snow.
Benjamin, where y'all at? My little brothers. What's up, y'all? Yeah. I want to shout out my grandfather John Cringe, recently deceased. Rest in peace. It's like this. I thought it was hallucinogen, like Grandma singing hallelujah.
Big ups to the two. Tapatio. Yeah, we at the fucking grapevines. They cut down all these ones right here. They cut down the ones right here. Oh no, I think these always been trees. Grapes ain't in no more, man. Grapes ain't in. Just close up. Shout out to Tapatio. Remember to check out Tapatio on his channel, YouTube. Why ain't you fucking? Alright. You want to pop your link, Tapatios? Hey, so I heard Tapatios got sold. No more. Based out of Dallas now, huh?
When I got some time to rest my mind, I recline and see what I can find. In my past 23 plus one, the style and where it come from, the feeling you get, remember it.
Ah, fucked up, man. I left my torch in the fucking bag that's in the back right here.
Trust me 24/7 though, so for now I keep it light and let y'all know what I
They go to the 4.
Short and high, and this was back in like 83, 84, 85 before his mortals died. And kids can play outside. Memories.
Let me put this brighter. Give me a better chance to read it.
Occasionally a bus crawl over although a happy kid didn't care what daddy did.
I hear AZ still. Alright, the AZ. Yeah, man, we got some snow. The last 2 days ago, we had a fucking storm. Shit was a fucking tornado. The hit probably like 10 fucking miles away from me. But I was at work when it was going down. That shit was pretty hardcore. I never seen marble-sized hail, so I got to experience that. That was definitely something. This is Madera. The outskirts of Madera. We're close to like city limits or town limits, whatever. Yeah, see, like the other day I was driving through, this shit was all flooded right here. Like shit. Big up to the 4. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by, Tapatios. Appreciate you coming by. Hitting up the chat. Oh shit. God bless, bro. Have a good one. Be careful out there. We left there. All right, now I gotta go to Stizzy. So it's looking I won't be into San Jose to closer to 2. What which is cool. Green Bay and the Dodgers. How'd that happen? Remember to help out your boy, hit the like. Got them braids. Those are braids for days. Luckily, I already got the gas. Gas is $5. $4.99.
Did you want to stay here or just fade it out? You know what I'm talking about. Doubt it never really meant too much.
Look at that.
Frustrations got you jumping to conclusions.
Damn.
For granted, and you don't know.
And this is like the cheap area.
Some people's feelings this live more deep. It's time to see and relax. You're choosing from proceeding face to face.
I don't even want to see what fucking the price is over there in fucking San Jose. Oh shit. That's why I always fill up. I always fill up before I head out. And normally, you know what I mean, I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm able to get there, chill out, do what I do, and get back without having to get gas. So it's definitely going to be a true test.
Did you want to stay here or just fade it out? You know what I'm talking about. Guess it really never meant too much. Say what? Simply state. Did you want to stay here or just fade it out? You know
Big
what
up
I'm
to the
talking
8.
about. Doubt it ever really meant too much. Simply stated. Did you want to stay here or just fade it out? You know what I'm talking about. Doubt it ever really meant too much. You know what's up.
Man, if I could have it my way, today I would go to the east side and I'll go to my Chinese spot. It's like some cheap ass Chinese food, but man, I love that place. It ain't the best Chinese food, definitely ain't, but it's definitely enjoyable for me at least. I like their, what is it, 5 flavored chicken. Then they got some weird chicken, I forget the name of it. Then the barbecue pork, or the barbecue pork ribs. All I get is chow mein though. But, you know, I'm trying to stay away from noodles, even though that's like impossible to do in my household. They like pastas and stuff. Fuck! Should've just ran it. Either way, I need to finish this cigarette before I go to Stizzy.
Once you reach the bottom, you'll smile, you'll style, you'll look. Our bottom is truth. Didn't know that I was losing tooth to an apple that was all worm before its time. With the capability of outmodeling a state, the changing of skin, the changing of men. And no, it's not a crime, but it's worse when the person that wrongs you is close to the heart. And it's worse when that person you were worried about from the start. You see, I gave you half of my life and then you left me alone. After you promised not to treat me like the others. I know it's not fair, but every time I get involved in a relationship, because of you, my feelings I keep undercover. You see, I gave you half of my life and then you left me alone. After you promised not to treat me like
Big
the
ups
others.
to the 1 thumbs up. Appreciate you.
Every time I get involved in a
Standing
relationship,
out.
because of you, my feelings I keep under covers, and now I'm letting you go. You, the things I went through day to day to make you smile, day to day to make you go wild in each aspect of life. You probably wonder why my wrist tonight didn't meet a long time ago, didn't split a long time ago, our relationship a long time ago. If you only knew the things I went through day to day to make you smile, day to day to make you go wild in each aspect of life. You probably wonder why my wrist tonight didn't meet a long time ago,
man,
didn't
these
split a
fucking
long
mics.
time ago, our relationship a long time ago. I bet you thought it was all over when the tables turned, but when the tables turned, it was just the beginning. I was befriending recovery. Last lifetime you smothered me in your kindness. I think it's everything had changed, and then you were still spreading that highness like miracle with hysterical. I give with laughter after hearing that you slipped back and forth out of the beds of males and females. You're still shacking up with that. I knew that kid was lacking some marbles or something after warning me about your league and trying to become the star player of the year, the player is weird. So I think that's another guy, and I think I'm the love of the guy. How could I despise the guy even though he's a 55? Tragic fucking relation.
business on the road.
You are.
Relationship a long time ago.
I stopped looking and found love in the underground. I'm forever down on building on peace. Same number, you know how to reach me. You might even have a few things to teach me about myself. The rights and wrongs.
Yeah, they're the mobile singles.
But until then, it's up to you.
This looks like some roof sliding or some shit.
I gave you half of my life and then you left me alone. After you promised not to treat me like the others. I know it's not fair, but every time I'm involved in a relationship, because of you, my feelings I keep undercover. You see, I gave you half of my life and then you left me alone. After you promised not to treat me like the others. I know it's not fair, but every time I get involved in a relationship, because of you, my feelings I keep under covers. And now I'm letting you only knew the things I went through day to day to make you smile, day to day to make you go wild at each aspect of life. You're probably wondering why my wrist tonight didn't meet a long time ago, didn't slit a long time ago, our relationship a long time ago. If you only knew the things I went through day to day to make you smile, day to day to make you go wild at each aspect of life. You're probably wondering why my wrist tonight didn't meet a long time ago, didn't slit a long time ago, our relationship a long time ago.
Like the biggest fucking pothole. Hey, see you later, man. Oh, fuck.
In the world.
Reality.
We've been doing this a minute now. So when you ask the question how my group sized up against the rest, I turn my head to my partners and I smile. Looking out the window of a 747, living legends tell me what's the true meaning of revenge. Watching the loves grow, faulty catch fire in the end. I suppose it's the way of the bid. Catching the vapors, letting business buy you a fresh. Should I hook her up to radio dots to get a spin? Hoping that they loving this shit. Ain't pretend type reactions to the platter of wax. Probably fatter than the vast amounts of whack ass cuts. It doesn't matter, it ain't over. Can't be stopped. Line graffiti from Cologne, Germany, Oakland. Ain't think Tahiti, but I'm coming. Running the show so y'all can know how the C-double-O-L man and the whole operation out of the house. At Relations International, don't need the excuse of being hated, cause I know it. But only will show it cause we the under. Consistently refusing the service, man, we the under. I know it, but only will show it cause we the under. Consistently refusing the service, man, we the under. I know it, but only will show it cause we the under.
Oh, fucking idiot. What the fuck?
Race the moon. Race the moon. Know it. Know it. My life is painted like a Van Gogh picture, so I can't hear your lies. So many try to infiltrate right before your eye. I walk upon these streets built of piss and fear. You see, we're going nowhere unless we learn to fight for what you want. Included in this industry biz where kids flow and play the role to get on video soul. And in TV where people get the thoughts that's supposed to be me. As a rapper fool, as a person fool, I never play no role to get no fame. Fuck a A&R and his bitch ass company name. 10 rappers that retire with millions in their bank account. Fool, I'ma use you too to get the distribution out of clown companies around the world trying to give us fake ass deals, making them buy us meals and then be like, no. Life is hell the way to take before I go. Rocking shows in Amsterdam with a handful of chronic. $6 a gram, yeah. Hydroponic, outdoor. Can't ignore our house records, thousands around the world's records and tapes. Escape with me and PSC and come back to reality. And I jump the mothership. Your life, reality. Reality. Race the moon. Your life. Yeah. In the world of lost desire. Know it. Only you can make this change. Never living by the rules in the land of the stolen souls, seeking my revenge.
I guess that the toll is the cream of the dream of this hell-type life. With the moving along, with the pain and the strife and
Don't get mad if you break down your life within these flows. The story must be told. I know we all find it so hard to change,
but remain as a being, human in the front. The time is at back, but you're looking for the butt. Reality hits home alone, out of reach. Keep my folks close so they can understand the true speech.
Something in their eyes will tell you if they lie or speak the truth. Don't pass it off by just getting high. You must know why the reasons change. What? The reasons change. Oh, so strange. Strange. The reasons change. That's your mind. Come on, Miss Birdie. Let's take it to the dance floor. Miss Birdie. Only you can make a race the moon.
Niceness, as I should say. Niceness. If it were a thing to achieve that maybe money could buy, why? The rich were happy, the poor would die. Oh my. But you know, in this world, you can't go through living a lie, so we reborn. Check it out. Like, I'll be a cosmic oasis, naturally creating elements producing thoughts can never be bought out. Cause what I put in my rhymes is just me, made out of the experience I've got on my time. From climbing jungle gyms, my rise to the top. In hip-hop, it ain't the only voice I got, at least I ain't punching the clock. I rock for the one day, these streets won't dead end the one way. Worship on Sunday, guru on Monday, but I'll be around, never spinning out of control. I live life for love now, and it's a life. I got enough for OJ. Still freaking ladies with beef with me. Ain't no way you ever gonna see me, but you gotta draw the line between me and what a cat really needs. Cause I just camouflage myself amongst the leaves with trees and gas. Now why do you think they call it? It was still what I wrote. I get a innovations and invitations from my team and innovating soul unity. Cause blood run thick. I didn't shut off the second verse, but for that be the sketch like this. Check. Connected. We all do Is that right? Is that right?
When I say born, I mean life. Cause when you're born, you're coming to a new life.
Is that right? Is that right?
When I say born, I mean life. Cause when you're born, you're coming to a new life.
Is that right? Is that right?
When I say born, I mean life. Cause when you're born, you're coming to a new life.
Is that now I be tripping on the sunny side of the street. Walking, I mean bopping. Say what up to my piece. The beats echo in my head, but this one here needs a lyric. So I sat in the back of the D-train to collect my spirit. To inject into this legal pad staring at me. How I approach it with the vengeance. Check attendance, teach the lessons when I'm stepping. I'm on the humble. Try not to brag except when I be off that good tree in the lab. And like Lucy, I take a stab at it. If it ain't working, then I walk on by. Like Isaac Hayes and just laugh at it the next day. Can't win them all is what they say. Lots of used to say be careful. There was an age back in his day, but I'm protected. Not by the red, white, and blue or the red, black, and green. But KMT, not PSK, now what the hell does that mean? Comedic son.
Big up to the two. Jay Byrne. What's up, bro? Alright, time to go. Time to go.
The cats that got my back know that I'm exactly like that. And that's real.
Oh.
Downtown to make you feel like just another face in the crowd. For me, I get loud until I let it all out.
I gotta set up my shit.
Without a doubt. Good night. Good night.
When I say ball, I mean like. When you're born, you're coming to a new life.
That's right. That's right.
When I say ball, I mean like. When you're born, you're coming to a new life.
That's right. That's right.
When I say ball, I mean like. When you're born, you're coming to a new life.
That's right. That's right.
When I say ball, I mean like. When you're born, you're coming to a new life. Is it right? Right. 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 Is it right? Right.
Oh shit, really?
Is it right? Right.
Pretty tight. Okay, okay.
You know, it's like I've always been against violence, always campaigned against it. But America in the 90s, they want the carnage. They want the good old-fashioned shootout. So I'm gonna give it to them. No other choice. Let them have it.
Tense under pressure. Shots to the dome, to the dome. Tense under pressure.
The barricade I'm cutting, bullets is running straight. They wanna shoot out, wanna see bodies get laid. Firearms clutch, the clip low. They explode and touch whatever burden's too heavy to hold. Let's face it, retaliation, you taste it. Your supervisor's breathing fire down your neck. And 20 hours no teeth deducted from your check will probably fire you next. You don't feel it, never knew how to deal with shit. Your personality switched over the cuckoo's next to flu. Grab your 22, nothing to lose. Ready to live out some homicidal taboos. Those fools at McDonald's got slew. I saw it on the news. 2 nutcases in a freestyle battle. Both contestants is tasteless. One's really a thug who runs for fun is on the spaces. The other's a youngster trying to get stripes, but rhyming with the wrong type. The fool who's battling really don't give a fuck about the mic. They get to spitting. It's only obvious the youngsters winning. 3 hoes sitting to the side start giggling. Freestyling and alcohol consumption sometimes leaves the fool thumping. The thug put out his he starts busting. They wanna shoot out. It's the American way. Make your enemies pay the old-fashioned way. A shootout. Put the law in your hands. Alone you stand. The pigs will understand they're in the shootout.
Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure.
It's complex, the text conspiracies and texts convince the president's the antichrist in the flesh. He had road maps and schedules, predicted time frames. Now he's hanging out a motel window, rifle aimed at the president's brains. He lost himself, missed and hung himself with a belt. He wanted to shoot out but needed help. Your average white teen, 10th grade, green haired, tore up jeans, hated by his classmates. He couldn't read. The fucking teacher kept asking repeat the paragraph. Every time he starts the class will laugh. He's thinking payback. He's illiterate, but dad taught him how to shoot way back. He's thinking blind, but say that. Northern Nevada, April 1st, 8 a.m. He entered class with Pops 9 in his bag with books and pens. Sure enough, the teacher pressed him to read again. The basket case shot her through her left eye glass lens. This is how America starts and how it ends. They want to shoot out. Barrels pointed at your house and shoot out. They want to shoot out. It's the American way. Make your enemies pay the old-fashioned way. You shoot out. Put the law in your hands. Alone you stand. The pigs will understand they're in the shootout. I'm no thug, I write the good rhymes. The pop scenery reminded me of blue lines. Fed into the furnaces, worthless, purposeless extermination. Fuck the gun, I use a mic and determination to fight these maniacal Hitlers I'm facing. They want to shoot out with the righteous, fight for the body count, a shootout. Shoot out. They want to shoot out. shoot out. They wanna shoot out, shoot out. They wanna shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. They wanna shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. They wanna shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. They wanna shoot out.
Big ups to the 7.
America's not knowing.
Remember to hit that like.
We can make compositions just like
Do
you.
all that
We
shit, you
decided
know.
to do what you don't do, what you
Get
won't
that to
do,
3
what
likes.
you
Big ups to the
couldn't do.
9.
Check the curfew.
Just cop this shit right here. Got that shit. Dizzy Bar. What's this?
I'm the Invisible Man.
I'm the Invisible Man.
Mozzarella, check it out. I'm the Invisible Man. What's up, Fonzie? Mr. Cool. I shake your hand. Oh, I guess he doesn't see me. Mr. Cool. I'm the Invisible Man. I'm the Invisible Man. I shake your hand, but you don't feel it. But check this out. I'm the Invisible Man. I arrived at the event in a t-shirt and jeans, beanie on my head, shoes tearing at the seams. Screams come from teams toward the model on the runway. The model speaks of gunplay. The audience hopes one day they can be like him and maybe own a fancy car with a chance to be stars in a trance, far into another realm, imitating what they've seen on film and heard on tape. How absurd! I take a lap around the room and everybody's cheering. It's appearing the performance was the dime. I asked the time to find the answers, no response. I suppose it's my clothes, so I turned in a very nonchalant manner and stammer off to find my friends. That's when it begins. I'm struck by flailing limbs and sins. My body to the ground, I'm making sounds but can't be heard. The trampoline continues, me and the floor begin to merge. With a surge of energy, I grab a female body ass, but she doesn't feel it, so I burn and turn to ash. I'm the Invisible Man. I shake your hand, but you don't feel it. What's up with that? I'm the Invisible Man. I introduce myself, but you don't hear me. I'm the Invisible Man. I shake your hand, but you don't feel it. I'm right here. I'm the Invisible Man. I introduce myself, but you don't hear me. You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Ooh, yeah.
Undividable.
Yeah.
Beyond the backgrounds or behind the scenes, I find the means to stay out of sight now. With a bright mind like mine, that's kinda hard, but I lay low like a rug and avoid you like the red card. Guard your grill, cause I'm right beneath your nose. You probably never
All right,
know.
let's go.
It's standing right in front of me.
Time to go, we
Only
late.
begun to see my point now, I'm pointing my finger. It's a sing blow. And already know about the show, so if you pass me up, it doesn't really matter. It only makes me chatter afterwards when we gather. Rather, the more I disappear, we get to see you clearer. Take a look in the mirror. You stick out like a sore thumb. I'm the Invisible Man. I shake your hand. but
Oh,
you don't
fucking
feel
Grouch
it.
is gonna get us.
I'm the
Copyrighted.
Invisible Man. I introduce myself, but you don't hear me. What's your name again? I'm the Invisible Man. I'm the Invisible Man. I shake your hand, but you don't feel it.
I shake your hand,
Nice to meet
but
you,
you don't feel it.
but you don't hear me. Nice to meet you. What was your name again? You can't see me. I'm invisible. Oh, you make beats? You can't see me. I'm invisible. What's up, fool?
Alright. Let's get this belt on. Now it's time to go. Time to get moving. Time to get moving.
Yetch, the fly baby boy, 600 cell block representative.
Alrighty,
Trying to
let's
get the
go.
ball. Yeah, as usual.
Usual.
Hit rock. It's hit rock time.
Hit rock, it's hit rock time.
Big up to the four, what up? What's going on, Jay Brown? Thanks for stopping by.
Let me lock in the heat.
About to get moving right now.
Where the talking ain't cheap. Matter of fact, it's worth a meal.
This
Take
shit
it off in the
moving.
street. That's why you see a million niggas with the mic.
Man, my fucking little like this, you know, phone holder for the phone, for the car and shit. This shit don't stick no more, so I had to do a little improvisation. So I grabbed like a big rubber band, and then I have that on there, right? And then I got a shoelace and tied it. So now that shit ain't going nowhere. Well, hopefully. We'll see. This shit's about to get challenged.
What I want, this ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play it. Saying you a player don't really mean shit. Now that's the leg I got to take. What I want, this ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play it. Saying you a player
Don't really mean shit.
Profit topic at the topic, ain't no need to stop it. That Richmond City hip hop.
Jesus, that name above all names.
Don't get your shit on the road.
Thank you, Lord.
I hit my local paper, think commode. I'm the pro, say bro high. My shit'll be so live, man. My soul number 5. Y'all ain't living till I die. Sporadic, so I'm at it, cause I know you got to have it. With that bullshit, I done had it. Lay up, plain and systematic. The Richmond City slick away across the Bay in California. Niggas are getting your shit quicker than so collateral.
That shit got
I was
banned.
caught early in the game to get the
Damn,
truth. Yeah, I know I got a
because of the
but I don't know
tornado.
nothing to you. Should I owe it to my dad?
The tornado hit that motherfucker,
More windy, nothing you can tell us. Would amount to much of shit if we didn't feel it in the heart. So stop it with that jaws and it's over before you start. Got to play my part and have it while it's good, but it's getting rough.
Big up to the
When it
three.
rough, say that drummer for a cinema. Take it. Real nigga never.
You know what will go good with drive?
What I want,
A banana shake.
what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play it. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. Now that's the lick I got to take. What I want, just saying giving what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play it. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. Now I don't kiss no ass, you won't see my lips pucker. Cause your purpose is defeated and you're treated like a sucker. That's what happens when you dealing with these janky motherfuckers. But I'm in it heart and soul, trying to jam like Smucker. I find out what it costs, know when to take my loss and chalk it up to the game. Born to ball, play to win, not just to participate. Dealing with these people in different personality traits. For the sake of me and microphones, I keep on. Got to make my presence known. Can't end up long gone in the wind blowing loose. When I know I got the juice, if the fakers gon' refuse, I send it to the troops. Cause one brother feel another when it's authentic skill involved. Any test I'm killing y'all, all the vision in the fall. Take it like you want a brother. I don't really give a fuck. Struggle till I bubble up and leave them starstruck. Cause I'ma speak it like I live it, mean it when I say it. If it's in you to continue, then you live it every day. It's just game.
It's just gang.
It's just game. Take the game. Got to take what I want. Cause they ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play it. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. Now that's the lick I got to take. What I want. Cause they ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in this game, it's how you play it. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. Got to take what I want. Ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in the game, it's how you play. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. Now that's the lick I got to take. What I want, cause they ain't giving what I need to get. So if you're living in this game, it's how you play it. Just saying you a player don't really mean shit. It's hit rock time. Hit rock, it's a hit rock rhyme. Hit rock, it's a hit rock rhyme. Hit rock, it's hit rock time, baby. Hit rock. Rock rhyme, hit rock, hit rock rhyme, hit rock, say hit rock rhyme, baby, hit rock rhyme.
Oh, I didn't even look at see what was going on with the casino. I didn't pay no mind. Apparently it couldn't have been much if it didn't even catch my peripheral. Big up to the 3 thumbs up, much love. This is just the start of the stream, man. Well, there's a chance they may get cut off at some point, but we'll start it right back up. But either way, yeah, I mean, this is just, we still got like 2 hours ahead of us. Damn, versus the highway. U.S. highways suck. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt they suck.
What works for you, the what works for me.
But,
See,
you know,
nuh-uh.
that
I'm
comes
moving
with
like
the
a
country
faceless figure, identified
that
by
is
dialect.
based upon
Gain
having
respect with how I
vehicles.
touch tracks. Double text
You know what I
connect with the
mean?
best,
Like,
surpassing the whack like Zoom time. 8 hours ahead,
we're
8
not,
balls, if it was sure to blow your mind. My rhyme family
a
moves in the
transit,
shadow with agility. Laughing at pumpkin
like,
seeds and lyrical calamities, falling off like wild
a
coyote
society, I
or the
guess.
rhymes from Acme. I make suckers like Daffy, duck when I
I know,
buck
like,
6
some
shit from my
countries, you know,
juggernaut.
they
Verbal assault caught you off guard.
promote a
Since
lot
I
of,
played
like,
the
you
back,
know,
you didn't know how fat I come.
bikes,
Fucked off your equilibrium so you can't ride the
buses,
drum.
trains.
Joe to be jealous because
And that's
I write
not to
rhymes
say
with
some
three
areas
thumbs. Sticky
in
bomb got my
the United
free
States
whack.
don't
Enemy
promote
whack,
the
I bring
same thing.
stabs.
That's so, Block and Griffey Jr. couldn't catch these balls.
But still, we're
From
so like,
to make a break the sugar wall. I'll leave him show.
we're
From
attached
long
to the
shots
hip
to
in
cock
vehicles.
busting rap sheets over strong ass knock like a cock. Criticism makes me jism. Don't underestimate
Which in
me
turn
over rap shit. That's like
has the freeways as they are.
motherfucking fat bitch. Niggas say severe.
It's
you
like, I
whack.
don't even know
You want some
which
next shit.
way
You
you're
waiting
gonna
on
take
a phone
that.
like a freeway with no
Because if
exit.
it's just
You need to
like,
smell the
oh,
flavor
well,
that I
it's
savor rap.
congested.
Aphrodisiacs that keep me
Yeah.
fat. Ahead of my time. Look
And
at where
then
this player
you
hating
can take
keeps
it
me
as
at. In another
the
region,
quality
keep
of the
on
actual
level,
road,
thinner than Stephen King
which
did.
is something
Leaving
that
them
I always
steaming like
complain
Robbie.
about.
Love knocking out all you Robbie.
The sad
Busting
part
raps
about
like
it
a jet.
is that
Cock me, back block me if you can. My hands like Jet
the
Li.
roads
Respect me.
So you
got
gotta
way
go for
worse
broke
after
in this
COVID.
shit, snip. Don't fuck with it, unit moving solid. Turn your life melancholy. In the woodwork on these jerks. So
Yeah,
what you
COVID
do that
really
hurts.
fucked shit up.
Truth hurts, and everybody trying to die dirt. I'm the BLACK.
Like before, yeah, there used to be some owls,
Coming
like,
out
you
the
know what I
womb
mean?
where rhymes in a cocoon.
Shit
My
happens.
functions out to get paid. Step in my way and get
But
sprayed. No boo
now
no
it's
carbon
just
copies.
like, bro,
I'm
it's
Joe Ho,
fucking-
letting you know if you fuck with my fam, you
it's
gotta go through
ridiculous.
a window. I'm breaking glass with flash.
You really gotta be looking.
Master the investment. Hobo pot gon' get leprechaun lucky. Cause when it rains, it pours, but there'll be sunshine when I'm done. No darkness coming my way. Warriors that come out to play less and work more. Making mints, putting dents in plastic. Making it stretch like elastic. Recycling my dough, letting you know. So you gotta go for broken.
It's San Jose, hell yeah.
Turn your life melancholy. In the woodwork on these jerks. So what evil that lurks. Because the truth hurts. And everybody trying to die dirt. So you gotta go for broken.
Let the words drop like precipitation. Wash away the fraudulent mascara from your hating. Watching vascular complications emerge as you start to feel pain. Ain't no
Own
future
your
in
freedom.
front, yet
Own a
problem
car.
is
See, there you go.
you ain't moving nothing.
Exactly what I was just talking about.
That's my vocabulary, manslaughter, cause man falters. Sucker MCs get served on a saucer. Stung like a bumble and watch it crumble like wicked water.
That's
Like
not
a
chill.
rebel custom from the altar. Use a pathological
Kinda sightsee.
I get satisfaction, ripping my bows with action. That's my traction. Ripping skins off your back end. To be famous, that's for aimless tough cookies. That's for rookies to be sneezy. See, that's easy to beat and slick. Greasy.
Yeah,
And the
see,
same
I already
best.
waste time.
The best. You can
I should,
to entertain your death.
should've pulled the money out yesterday.
Multiplied by 10 folks, you hang about a broke quote.
I shoulda-
Well, my stop, not even with the blue shot when I'm speaking. Exercise your demons on the daily, got you tweaking
Shoulda,
on.
what's it
Rap
called?
sounds like a silly freaking thong, but
Went to
tricks you
Stizzy
make
on
hip-hop, the piss.
Sunday.
PH to DH, Hubble Junction designated it bad. They coming out the woodworks just to check the stats.
So you gotta go for broke in this shit, snip. Don't fuck with it, you move solid. Turn your life melancholy. In the woodwork on these jerks. So what evil that lurks. Because the truth hurts. And everybody trying to die dirt. So you gotta go for broke in this shit, snip. Don't fuck with it, you move solid. Turn your life melancholy.
Big up to the one.
So what evil that lurks.
Appreciate you.
Hurts. And everybody trying to die dirt.
I've been waiting to let them know. Tommy ain't changed in the Zay, doing a beautiful sight. Women of all variations and types, ready to exchange body fluids. I was ready and baby knew it. Spread eagle, she's whispering, daddy don't abuse it. I'ma do it ferociously. Thoughts of hot summer sex choking me. Plus I make the workload. A lot of you lames ain't knowing me, but this is my summer. Coming up from down under this summer. College radio crusades that becomes in this summer. Now it's our season and once we're bad, no leaving. We cut down on fires, keeping all ballparks screaming. During the winter time, I usually lose my many minds. Looking for the truth, but getting nauseated by what I find. With a little sun, some skirts combined, and I'm cool as fuck. Posted up with compadre stuck. A gang of hoes is out, a lot of conflict. Barbecues and house parties, but I'm cool, I got rhymes to flip. Got a show tonight, proud to sing. Who snort lines of crank in the bathroom, I didn't see a thing. My mind's on fire to fling with one of these 4th of July tricks. I treat her like a highness. In bed I'll beat them up till babies laying there lifeless. As I enjoy those summer evenings, I take a minute to think, time is fleeting. So I'm taking over summer, it's treason.
They get back, so fucking ponder and work for what it's worth. We challenge by many, but plenty worse. May you burn like sulfur after the split gives birth, and I'm for sure. May you walk into the depth of your earth like hers. Running my origin, this fatherless child ravaged by the orphanage with no steady place aborted. Forced to roam the strips of city parasites split. Bright roads, big metropolis on top of my trip. Been down too long, and not about to sing that same old song. I'ma prolong and leave my mark for after I'm gone. My word ain't gone. It's real, so take this shit for its worth. Away from your slumber and heed the rebirth. It ain't over to the obese bitches released of a slab. Fame's up for grabs, so I'ma make for damn sure that we had a place in history significantly droll. Forgot the bowels of filthy sandhole. Temperamental one to go for you and yours.
Seasons change. It's summer, we're leaving Cali twisted off to the range. Seasons change. It's summer, we're leaving the US twisted off to the range. We're gonna make it happen. Everything will calculate. Fuck any confidence trying to determine the fate of hip-hop. Cause when I indulge, I never play it safe. Weakness,
That's never the
I
case.
just bought some fine attire. Found a new bitch, she's higher. When it starts getting hot, burning them bitches get fired. I'm claiming state this summer. Getting out the state this summer. I'm brilliantly exemplifying greatness this summer. There's some downright black blasphemy. You'd be better off passively than confronting me this summer. Early in the bracket of the celebs in this rhyme bracket. They saying easy come up. Male portion, succubus tricks, eager to fuck. Got the good jobs,
Succubus tricks, eager to
snatched off the
fuck.
abs and thrown on the beat. Like a slab of meat that you
No
want to
doubt.
meat out the package. But I got a formula. You can't have it. You cater to broad, dance beats feminine. My notes never get neutered. Extra madness, veteran lingo. You fucking assholes, behold my lexical. Inseparable rap. Intimacy with the crowd that goes beyond that. You know, no stage show this summer.
Eventually, I knew the whole world would mention me. Eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire.
eventually, I knew the whole world would mention me. Eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire. Fire. Fire.
eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire. Confusion on the minds of us all. So sure of our works, retaliating against human errors like self-annihilation. Me, I was looking for the baddest bitch out here. Found me, I didn't find it. Deception in the alleyway. A helping hand with a smiling face. Concealed knife behind the back. Baby death is the new paradise. The ultimate vacation resort. I want to stay home, get my mind back, and make love to my finish this summer.
Rosa Ochoa. Give me my check, Rosa. Give you some promotion, girl. To the 1G holding it down. Gotta watch out with these little traps.
I was born.
I was born.
I was born. I was born.
Had to give the
I
little
was born in the concrete jungle and I learned to make my own way. I was raised by the streets and the beats and the books and crooks of L.A. I was taken by the power of the word and I had a whole lot to say.
Good old community service.
I was the cool crowd and nigga in disarray. Cause I live by the
love. This here is war and this here is love.
Soldiers are marching in, and they're going to battle again. Somebody's gonna win, and somebody will lose. That's true. Gotta learn to fight for yours. Living in this life of yours. See, they can't stifle yours if you refuse to be abused. Fools, listen to this new. I don't beg, still I borrow. I don't expect to see tomorrow. I don't usually sow the sorrow, cause I keep all eyes on the sparrow.
Cause we live by the word and we die by the song. These here are strange days and we here are strong. We live by the sword and we die by the slug. This here is war and this here is love.
Soldiers are marching in, and they going to battle again. Somebody's gonna win, and somebody will lose. That's the win. Gotta learn to fight for yours. Living in this life of yours. See, they can't stifle yours if you refuse to be abused.
Big ups to the two.
Fools, listen to this news. Fools, listen to this news. You listen to this news. Listen to this news.
Good evening. You're about to board STEMCAT Airlines, where you can bring
Oh
everything
shit.
rationale,
Oh shit. Too much business.
and different kinds of
Too much
But
business.
remember, there is only a 32% chance
Too
of
much
you landing.
business.
See you on board.
Passenger
Damn.
5150 is how they enlist me.
He got
no
too
X-ray
much
camera,
business.
nobody frisky. They assumed I wasn't that frisky. Low security maintenance. All they asked me was I know for hijacking planes.
Too much
I said I did
business.
a couple of times last winter. The monitor looked surprised.
Need to
but
chill
still let
on
me
all
in.
that
With
business.
A couple of dollars in the Walkman and my transport.
They
my
out
ticket
here.
and immunization records for my passport.
Already
Just one
seen
thing I couldn't
two.
transport. My brain must
So-
remain. A cheap price for a long trip, only a fool would complain. The medulla and cerebellum, I gave them up willingly. All I was able to keep was a jar full of
Yeah, watch out, man.
To the red tunnel I went. Gave my boarding
Man, I
pass to the
don't know.
stewardess and asked where do
Normally
I
I'd be
sit.
dipping through this thing, but I'm not. I kind of felt it.
From the vessel when the voyage began. No destination time is when we land.
It was like a setup, like too nice of a day, you know what I mean? Like,
to be so inexpensive,
they're like, nah,
life was so intensive. I found
let's
my way
fuck up
down
the
the
day a
hall
little
and into
bit.
my seat. As I buckled my body, I automatically felt heat coming from deep. Way down in my intestines, my locks felt silky and there was a glow in my complexion. And as I began thinking, this may be a little bit too much.
Eddie's
the sheet I was
Farm
tattooed
Market.
became velvety to the touch. Then
Shout
I
out
was
to
in a
Eddie's
rush,
Farm
a sudden
Market.
rush to mingle with the other
On
passengers.
152.
There was only 4 today. A miner who just cut his dreads and 2 folks from LA. And me, of
Drive
course.
by one of the
Smiling
big
with no force.
American
Teeth just
flags.
showing and my enamel was glowing. And in a minute we was going to a distant land. Out the window I seen a rotation of the 2 jet fans. And as we
think
began
this
to
is actually
exhale,
the
captain
smaller
gave a
one.
little speech about the latitudes and longitudes and the different peaks we might reach. And if he could be of any service, like if things got fuzzy like a peach, he said, holler if you
Hear me and I'll fix these clearly.
with the soothing of his voice, Kirby now felt protected. Since my brain was contraband, I couldn't think any unexpected, but it was there, and I
What the
became
fuck
aware.
that was?
As the altitude changed and the atmosphere got strange, and the rearranged scenery brought out the beast of me easily. The panic button was
Oh, right
pushed,
there, there's Eddie.
running to the cockpit to escape this room of
Hi,
bush,
Eddie.
but it seemed like forever because everything slowed down. But then it's
Speaking of which, I gotta go see, my
Across the
uncle.
walls like a schizophrenic feline. Apparently the students failed to be prepared me for this acute nervousness. Far more dangerous than turbulence, synonym to murderous, and the hour just kept coming. Only thing in the cockpit was an automatic pilot. I was doomed like them fools who choose to soak in ultraviolet. Couldn't keep quiet. Too much chaos, pain, and anguish. Went on a rampage, brainstorming in my own language. As I was running in commotion, I felt every emotion, mixing in my body like some potion, ready for explosion. Intervals of senseless motion, and everybody on the planet wishing that my mama believes in abortions. But so what? It's too late. 21 birthdays done passed, and I cut too many cakes. And now I bake this mental souffle, looking at the doorways. We at the exit door about the doorway. A parachute with my name on it. Communications with lane coded. Secret messages about my navigational flight pattern. Destination corrupt. The automatic pilot stood up and said, it was the moment I feared. I opened my eyes, but it wasn't nobody near. And that's when I knew that it was really going down.
God
So I
bless
placed a bet on
America.
myself to where the body would be found.
Even though
But the
it's
talk of the town was that I
I never left the ground, but I got jet lag now. So how the fuck that sound? You know? Passenger
Not the
5150.
best, for sure.
Martin Uncle, man.
Faulty.
They never left the ground. Never leave this world without your friend. Never trade anything for your
Pray for
intelligence.
us all, man. Shoot.
Capacity to think and drink. Yeah, I gotta get up out of
Passenger
here.
5150.
God bless the world.
Keep that shit.
You're welcome.
I'm cool.
Passenger 5150. Passenger 5150. Passenger 5150.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I'm pretty fucking key. Like my body's relaxed. I'm like chill. Sitting on some minute too.
A full length play to see it my way. Be in my shoes, look at my day. A full length play to see it my way. Be in my shoes. Sometimes I cruise around the city, aimless, seeking fun, feeling shitty and nameless. Trying to tame this mind of mine. If I could only change this time to mine of mine hyenas who were trying to get with me. Skipping its reality. And that hits me hard like a brick when there really ain't shit to do. Go on and hit the crew, they're all busy. Where is she? Probably isn't there. Gotta stare at pornography. It's more hot to see me with something to get in than just sitting silent, staring, violent, flaring. Different need a vent or a release, cause you don't wanna see the beast. And I can't have peace till I get a piece. Shit, it's a small slice. Be all nice and content, consent. Every point I wasn't, that would put me over. And you know that I'ma be there. And I'ma see where boredom turns to highlight. And be turns to my life. And I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
I have a feeling there's another fucking one up here.
I'll be okay.
Another CHP.
98.
Yeah.
Now with the schedule so hectic, you probably wonder why I could ever speak on boredom. But let me tell you why guys like me travel, always on the road, intimate and family and music. Humble little abode, I need his own. The club scene just ain't changing. Now people thinking blues is lost. We be doing music most of the time, cruising out to these spots. We drunk as fuck. Lady in the town, 3 months span. I'm packing bags for another trip to Rickwood. Hip hop shows around the globe are similar. Dim of the lights at the strobe, smoke, cigarettes, niggas, vegans, bags, and human beings. Assemble for the rhyme speaking, geeking at your treatment first, making ass shaking
Yeah, he
the place.
kicking up
Up
dust.
in the face, made it okay to have no
kicking up
risk.
dirt.
To stay in the mix is gone. They running for the jungle. I'm finding my comfort in a bundle of covers, taking my rest as I can get it. Leaving my home when I can get paid to grab the mic and spit it.
I'm never easily amused. Everything's been used, confused, burnout. Nothing left to turn out. I eat like it's art, sleep like it's always dark. Spark dead conversation, spacing out to their parks, all the marks. And then I'm back to the cave. I'm a slave to the quiet. So this way I don't try it, buy it.
They got to
Another
the
way
two.
supplies it. I've been advised it a full length play to see it my way. Be in my shoes, look at my day. A full length play to see it my way. Be in my shoes.
Be in my shoes. To be in my shoes. To be in my shoes. To be in my shoes.
It ain't even about that shit.
Man, come in, are you there?
No,
The knowledge. Flashing at you like 5 suns, bringing the knowledge straight to your face. This is my self-styled freedom, that's the base. Rather the fundamentals, liberation needs autonomy. Overstand you stand in a British prison colony. Like Bobby Seale seizing the time, I see this crime, while the rest of the world cannibalize on bread and wine. Dining on the body and blood of prophets. Our sisters' minds polluted with McDonald's. Synthetic byproducts, you best arrest and grab a hold with all your soul. Prepare for the blast, come on again and stop, drop and roll. Won't save your ass, so we get mental motion. Oh, you ain't seeing paper, remaining deaf and dumb. Plus, fighting over crumbs from the rulers of this globe. The truth shall unfold. All these sheep walking the streets, you must break out the mold. The skin is old. Ignorance approaching me on the sidewalks of this microchip. Where the most stable, my football psycho shit trip. We're getting played now. Who stole command? And I give you a hit. Socrates was never fresh. I'm on my path blessed with or without sex. Mercy to God, but fools be stuck on earth trying to play hard. If them lies about your head, you were born to take back what's been stolen. I'm projecting temperature that freezes hell. Blood is golden. Realize the power that we hold in this economic funnel. I'm running through these tunnels type of bed.
The knowledge. Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge. 2-7. I do the knowledge. Motherfuckers need to get on some of this old knowledge shit. I do the math. Y'all motherfuckers don't know the half. It's interesting how the past can't even last through the present, but we'll see it in the future. When we get presented with ultimatums for Satan, and y'all just wait for it. I check the score, it's not even close. Most players is comatose, like P and Dawn won't last that long when they get on. Pull off the stage in a rush, like rage is such an electrifying force. You'll third rail, then pay the cost, $1.50 please. I drop my times with ease, you need to cease and desist with all that nonsense. Preaching the message, but don't even follow your own wisdom. I reminisce on religion and don't listen to your ass on the top of your shoulders. For the hidden in the heavens, and so I hear. Nobody down here has ever been, and that's clearer than the waters of Jamaica this summer. You're deaf and blind and steadily getting dumber, my brother. That gods and nurses nonsense rhetoric. When coupled with that ignorant stand and that tool in your pants, I let the track make you dance, make you rhyme, excite your mind to the tick-tock, because we're running out of time like an hourglass. I shift through the sands and wait for Mother Nature with the fine ass to right what you wrong in the past. A glass from the ghetto so tight it won't let go.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think they have those flags. They look like the same size. They must have the same fucking thing. I think about it. I don't know. This might be the smaller one. So before it used to be at the house on the left.
Life is a complicated organism.
Oh, yeah.
With an open face to a heavenly nucleus. We're so scared of the truth, so we double there with insecure weapons and melanin oppression. I walk a lonely road when I'm stepping, cause everybody's stressing the same predicament. And it's worse if you are literate, unable to read the signs of time. Written spaces in your mind and corporations who don't care to heal the situation. Tommy don't love you, nigga Nike don't love you, Bill Clinton don't love you. You better pick up a book to understand and look at your surroundings with a microscope. Cause the world we hooked on dope if God was our source of hope. When your soul is polished, you inherit 14 karat gold. And I was never sexual and all small shit and pettiness. The pettiness in life is opening yourself to understand your insides. And when you know what you are, you can finally break control. There are only pimps and hoes. Now which side are you on? Shit, you better make up your mind when you find yourself on the dime table.
exercise of your conscience, Mr. Tucker. It's telling you to stop fucking rapping and stop with no white tapes. Yes,
I'll be that cataclysmic event. Ace, I'll spend much time around play, not staying concealed until that chosen day to reveal. To those who pay close attention and remember the dimension that I had mentioned that I'm from. Some act dumb, never see me coming. Why do your eyes stay closed? I seen the enemy up close when the clothes become the stage. An artificial place before the talent. The art from now unbound is no longer a foundation. While the superhuman fans waiting for his new plans from a table. Never debating that how the day with the TV screen. The cool, clean, unseen, preferring to be known as a child with the wild thoughts. I'm gone, all in another land, with a plan to conquer the dirty hands of those who stand in my way. Condemn them like the canned animals that lay in the road, helpless, no longer animated. Did they make it with their fate with death? Yeah, they made it.
What the fuck are you doing, you fucking jerks? You can't just come with some full rap fucking shit and just start rapping. The fuck do you think you are? You're some kind of fucking star. You're not shining. You're not on top. Fuck you doing? You're making me happy, jerk.
They sound so fresh, like my thoughts when they knew. As a superhuman with the power to consume knowledge in abundance. More humble and stronger than veins. Saying until insanity reveals truth to the frame of existence. For instance, I am an example of the unknown persistent soul, chasing after goals that seem so impossible to hold within the grasp of life. It's always nice to wonder, but talented to do what cannot be done within the presence of blunders. While y'all stressing over the hunger for the life, like a virgin with first sight of some old dirty draw, slowly roll, kiddo, take a pause and breathe. Neither life nor death is worth putting one of those weak ass rhymes to breath. I consider myself born without the fear of death. Left untamed, never the dance amongst the flames. Only a name passed down without the need for a crown. It's a master found in the mortal vessel combined.
Once again, fuck you, jerk off. What you fucking funny talking about? Yo, I'm gonna fucking do this and I'm gonna fucking do that. You're not gonna do that fucking shit. You're not gonna do nothing but fucking sit there and listen. That's what you fucking need to do. That's enough to fucking rap over here with the fucking shit. Somebody told me that they got a fucking date for you. They said you were already messing up the dates and shit. Yeah, tell that shit out. Fucking rap. The fucking rap.
Sunday, on the 19th day of October at 1 a.m. 1997, I had a vision.
I had a vision.
But not exactly like a vision, but like a sight, you know. But not exactly like a sight, but like a dream, you know. Yeah, like a daydream, like two scenes short of a nightmare, except I wasn't scared looking at the likes of these mean mugs. Extremely super beamed up, drug induced with extra juice in their jugs, trying to hold a tight hug to tonight's pocket rocket with a flickering spark in their eye socket plugs. My shoulder shrug as to the actual meaning of this encounter, trying to find something to read into. What's this gonna lead into? A lesson or just another brother confessing? Either way, he's expressing his mind, but I was pressing for time. Now show me some type of sign that your words are divine, but he just stood there, speechless, choked up. His talk box all broke up, with no real use of his guide given anymore, just living. I watch them all walk into the flames, when they can walk into the vastness of their brains. You know, it's like I've always been against violence, always campaigned against it. America in the 90s, they want the carnage. They want the good old-fashioned shootout. So I'm gonna give it to them. No other choice. Let them have it.
Conscience under pressure. Shots to the dome. Conscience under pressure.
The barricade I'm cutting. Bullets is running straight. They wanna shoot out. Wanna see bodies get laid. Firearms clutch the clip loads. They explode and touch whatever burden's too heavy to hold. Let's face it. Retaliation, you taste it. Your supervisors breathing fire down your neck. At 20 hours, you know people deducted from your check. Will probably fire you next. You don't feel it. Never knew how to deal with shit. Your personality switched over the pupils next to flu. Grab your 22, nothing to lose. Ready to live out some homicidal taboos. Those fools at McDonald's got slew. I saw it on the news. 2 nutcases. In a freestyle battle, both contestants is tasteless. One's really a double run for fun, is only basic. The other's a youngster trying to get stripes, but rhyming with the wrong time. The fool he's battling really don't give a fuck about the mic. They get to spitting. It's only obvious the youngster's winning. 3 hoes sit to the side, start giggling. Freestyling and alcohol consumption sometimes leaves a fool thumping. The thug put out a few starts bust. They wanna shoot out. It's the American way. Make your enemies pay the old-fashioned way. A shootout. Put the law in your hands, alone you stand. The pigs will understand during the shootout.
Conscience under pressure. Conscience under pressure.
It's complex, the text conspiracies and texts convince the presidents the antichrist in the flesh. He had road maps and schedules, predicted time frames. Now he's hanging out a motel window, rifle aimed at the president's brains. He lost himself, missed and hung himself with a belt. He wanted to shoot out but needed help. Your average white teen, 10th grade, green-haired, tore-up jeans, hated by his classmates. He couldn't read. The fucking teacher kept asking to repeat the paragraph. Every time he started, the class will laugh. He's thinking payback. He's illiterate, but dad taught him how to shoot way back. He's thinking blind, but say that. Northern Nevada, April 1st, 8 a.m. He entered class with Pop's line in his bag with books and pens. Sure enough, the teacher pressed him to read again. The basket case shot her through her left eye glass lens. This is how America starts and how it ends. They want to shoot out. Barrels pointed at your house, a shootout.
Conscience under
They want to shoot out. It's the American way. Make your enemies pay the old-fashioned way. A shootout. Put the law in your hands, alone you stand. The pigs will understand they're in the shootout. I'm no blood, I write the good rhymes. Hip-hop scenery reminded me of two lines. Fatal to the purposes, worthless, purposeless extermination. Fuck the gun, I use a mic in determination to fight these maniacal image I'm facing. They want to shoot out, the righteous must for the body count, the shoot out. Shoot out. They want to shoot out, shoot out. They want to shoot out, shoot out. They want to shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, they want to shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, they want to shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, they want to shoot out. America's not knowing about me and my crew. We can make compositions just like you, but we decided to do what you don't do, what you won't do, what you couldn't do. Check the curfew.
Oh. Some of these fucking potholes, bro. It's fucked up. Someone's burning rubber.
I'm independent. Independent as fuck. I can walk up to a A&R and say, yo, what's up? Grab a pen, Mr. Journeyman. We wanna sign you for 100,000. What you wanna do? I kick that fool in the head with my shoe. How do you suppose I spend my life away to your hoes now? Oh, unless you're talking about giving a couple million. Build our own company, house and partners in our building. Our house towers. We got the power. but
They
you
get to
only
the
got
3.
distribution of our records. Business execs to ribbon like checks. Everywhere we go, our private stations. In the O we go. Hella underground shows. Fools that came up, no underground. Survivors of industry blows. But you'll never take us down the underground to pound commercial bitches. With fake gangster thoughts, pulling switches. What is this culture coming to? I remember when it was cool. On the table was cool for fun. Now it's rhyming with guns. Too bad that y'all rappers really don't clown none. Unless you want to see 20 to 10, giving your ass to bend. But tattoo boy then transformed your soul to gelatin. Break that fear, break that fear, break that fear, break that fear, break that fear. Yeah.
The anger in me agitates freedom for the people. Listen, I mean it. Forget about that platform I'm standing on. Zenith, destination apex, plateau, higher level, whatever you wanna call it. Just get yourself there, get it moving, be prepared. Be aware of the ones that wanna hold your back. Enjoy life, the great mysteries, all the best collected in your time. Serve the earth like an almanac. Living legends make the chapters of these memories and give them back to you. Now you never be forgetting these. From the heart, eye-to-eye contact with y'all who got contact from this bomb ass, don't act or front. Doing what we want patiently, living for goals beyond the bump. Cause hip-hop, I love it to the truest, but too many whack motherfuckers wanna do it.
Break that fear that holds you down. Never can you stop this is from being found. If you scared of life, then fall from the sky or prepare to fight to keep the spirit alive.
So what's the road to do? The future's down and through, independent coming weak, fill the stew to the brim, spilling over rims, looking wet. Motherfuckers better off with record contracts, trapped.
Come on now, come on. They said we'd be dead without a deal, but we saddled up our dreams and rocked the world still unsigned. How many fools even been out the country? Imagine
Far
beyond
back
your
there.
punk ass image on the song. All these days are gone.
I'm thinking it's either that truck.
Come to get Christian.
Oh shit. You want that milkshake?
Break that fear that holds you down. Never can they stop the truth from being found. If you scared of life, then fall from the sky or prepare to fight to keep the spirit alive. Yeah, break that fear that holds you down. Never can they stop the truth from being found. If you scared of life, then fall from the sky or prepare to fight to keep the spirit alive. Yeah, yeah.
It's like they don't even want to fix that shit.
There's a worldwide message going to all the people around the world. You gotta know what the hell is really going on. Yeah, don't break it.
Y'all niggas saying I'm fake shit. I don't give a fuck. Went back to the
hood.
Check it out. Man, for a long time coming, I thought my folk ain't got no play. Only a stray amongst the stream main airwaves. A cliche cluttered
turn
trade.
up the temperature. Why Watching razors, fools bathing, scolding limelight, so our disposition's dominant.
Every time with soul shaped pony while skulls break once the defecation hits a fan propeller. And I'm the turns bestseller. Eliminating all cases out of deep concentration, awaiting industrial death, straight hitting them from the left.
Fields of ingredients, Lord knows the U.S. is leading it, so cultivation takes place. Produce available through the audio like a marketplace. Scatterbox formatted, rhymers are to the get respected status, cause that's no address.
Self-imposed worthwhile prose, into with life in heavy flow, from high points to down low.
Started to rap way back. Created books as the author, you should have seen the stats.
In my zone, posing crap, I tend to sit back and laugh on this new age quote-unquote rap, and my words going back like J-Fox.
Boxed in a session, with spontaneous thought is the concealed weapon. No restraints, we're going
That
to
out of
lane.
range, semi-sane on the high plane brain with originality as our claim to fame. Even bitch names detained in search of sanctuary, though shelter broke, unable to further cope. In this game bound with zero hope.
I'm a nightmare to rappers, turn to an MC. Gonna be done a ill skill. I'm with the yo, God's name. I grab mic, set create flame. Rock the versus bust. I'm a nightmare to rappers, turn to an MC. Gonna be done a ill skill. God's name. I grab mic, set create flame. Rock the versus bust.
We hit the stages anthropologists don't stop to the dead. Note the reaction. Observe what the audience becomes. That's science. That's imperfect science. Consumption with no dietary supplements. And it's human
Trailblazing on this pavement of melodic grammar, giving birth to all in the earth, free of contamination, with the influence safe.
Aim is approaches. I like my hip hop. Direction is devotion. Is I'm kicking
In
the
the
noise
mouth
in
of
the
the last
last
night's
trench.
recite in spite of a beatnik like amused prose flows under starving, but we know life ain't peachy with bright lights and glitter and hype. So when we on the mic, we make it for sure productive tight. Love into our own bliss, grounded low but hit to the struggle, just like some homeless.
Most are not intellects, too many toxins in the bloodstream prevent you from climbing out the coffin. It occurs often. What would you do if your world ended? Energy bar depleted, never to replenish.
And this world of
remake
leaving
you endless.
friendless, shattered and utter shambles. Way too much to handle for the average mind and mental. Birthing anew for the masses, way beyond substantial. So ground yourself and kindly take handle. Indeed.
I'm a nightmare to rappers, turn to an MC.
Folks say that pain can be sent through your brain. Folks mentally like, what's my name? I see your game and what you trying to claim. Oh, you a trick, huh? Bust the ass pump, what you want? I had you.
Fuck.
My name is Ray, and I'm the size of a pea. Then on this track, and with my eyes I see from the back, side to side. I reside in the big wide pot. It's not the spot, it's getting hot though. I seen it stop, go, and grow, and overflow tills. What do you know? It's the latest trend. I hated sin, but if I didn't start, I'd never begin again. I'm thugging out from then. You can't sever my styles, they blend together. Whether or not we lock, whatever. I'm not a bird, I'm not a plane. Wherever I go, have you know, no, still the same brain. Like the
Man,
same.
this fucking road fucked up.
I hopped off the burner and made my way down the oven, shoving with my elbows, disregarding other fellows. Hellos weren't said, only buys. I got chased spies, dislodged the pride that was stuck. So what the fucking chump? I landed with a thump on the floor, headed for the door. I dreaded any more of the same. A bunch of names and faces, only a few places. I'm sick of races. One might be undeserving, so I'm swerving down the hall, hurrying around the corner, trying to escape it all. I make no calls for help as I'm swept by the wind, up and out the window, away from all the trends. Where are we going? Well, I was carried to a world which was deep beneath the ground, introduced to friends and ask to stick around. They kick the sounds and stood out as something greater, respected as a neighbor. Even though I had no nature, my behavior was different. Still, everyone was gifted, and through our thoughts and rhymes, I know I'll be uplifted as I sifted through the sand and began to come together. We were just ingrained with the brain, and forever we will reign like the weather stain. Whoever steps close affect most with the meaning, and the rest with the love. But still I'm tired of being stepped on, neglect's gone too far. I wanna rise and hit the skies like a fucking star. Trucks and cars unattainable, girls unattainable. Lyrics, I got a brain that's full of them, but the pain is cruel to me. They never see, they never recognize. Throwing pennies as my cries, pour behind my eyes I died. Back to safety, the underworld embraced me. I knew that was my home ever since the chaos chased me there. Where I'm my only refuge, I'm excused from dues to pay. I choose to stay and live the way that I can. Survive as a man, straight, awake, unfolding of the plans. Demands will increase, feeling peace throughout my soul. It doesn't really matter if I'm the size of a giant or a troll. I'll be a molding of a hole and never come out. Never be outdone, out, house, run, 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 run.
Got some wind out today though.
So grand, it's such a ride. In San Francisco, I'm looking for a parking spot. Rolling around parking lot. Hey yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. Feeling hella cut like a barbershop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. I'm looking for a parking spot. I refuse to use a parking lot. I get exercise, walk into my ride from a cot to a spot, then I'm hopping inside where I live. We got hella streets sweeping. Think you can evade the main, keep dreaming. I see demons, hands 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Drive around the block looking for a stupid spot. Oh, you stole my space that you thought you could steal, but the hole just don't fit your automobile. Hey yo, I gotta go chill after dealing with the bastards behind the wheels and 2 tons of steel. It's true, guns appeal when you feel road rage. Using instinct, the Stone Age barbarians. Bearing on a spot, trying to find a club. Variable lost, I'm not wearing a watch, but I'll bank on the sentence. To find a spot in Frisco would take 20 minutes. Be patient. It is excruciating, terribly humiliated when you've been waiting for your break. When across the intersection, a parking spot opens in the opposite direction, and some little rookie pulls in with a grin. It makes you want to hit him in that full facial skin. But you stay chill like the cool taste of gin and pray to the parking gods or Satan. I'm looking for a parking spot. Rolling around some parking lot. Yeah. I'm looking for a parking spot. Feeling hella cut like a barbershop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. Hey yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. About to get killed from carbon monoxide. No when a chick spends the night at my crib to bone. I make sure she's not in the ticket zone. 2-hour parking got her waking at 10. Getting me out of bed, not today, my friend. Cause this is Tuesday, and I park to no Thursday. Every time I find a spot, it's Mo's birthday. If it's a tight fit, I don't trip and fight it. I just get it where I fit in real nice with my whip. And parallel so close I can scrape hubcaps. And maybe hit the bumper off with a love tap. 1 foot spin on the gas at 108. With no spots at all when I come home late. When the odds are looking bad, I search systematic. I know the tollways and the street sign schematics. Sometimes I circle a block like crack addicts. They need a rock, I need a spot in this madness. I'm sure I'll get a spot shortly. And I'd rather sip a hot 40 than be out my car with sob stories. I know I sound like a rouse with car troubles, but I'll drive my ride until my car crumbles. I hate when the meter people smoke the city told me. I slipped up my Adobe with a BD and a Sobe. They kidnapped my ride for 126. Fuck this! What's up with public transit? I'm standing sick, shit, crowd in the back. Hop on the top or the driver's lap. Even if it's late, I won't mind if they stop, as long as I don't have to help them find a spot. Hey, yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. Roll around sparking pot. I'm looking for a parking spot. Feeling hella cut like a barber shop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. I'm looking for a parking spot. About to get killed by a car now.
Waters over here in San Luis. Got that San Luis fish report. Got
Look, man, I'm dead, bro.
water ain't too choppy.
I don't, man. I'm sorry. Man, nah, man, that's
looking good out.
Man.
Get some sturgeon fishing out here. Catching them big sturgeons.
Come tight with your gang. One with your ride.
That's been today. San Luis fishing report.
Need to come tight with your gang. One with your ride. One and the same. If I gotta live it like psychos, it's a cycle, but that's how this life go. You need to come tight with your gang. One with your ride. One and the same. Need to come tight with your gang. One with your brain. One and the same. Back when I was a little B-boy, never knowing that hip-hop would even take me to this point in time. Writing rhymes and rocking beats with my peace to make this life circle complete 360. Free of sin, but then again, don't know where the hell I be without my paper pad and pen. I own these streets, but still can't say I'm ghetto. Living in Polo, but I guess that's why I say I'm mellow with P-Key. Coming about the SMC or 1B, bro, shaking the 50s like a C. Sure, preacher, I get my cousin boogie, but them books, but still they label us up. It's all good, cause the name of the game's confusion. And by the time the revolution hit, can't teach just gonna lose some folks be snoozing. Time to wake up quick, realize the bull, cause life is full of that shit. Got the gang stitched up, locked down in time. Oh, that sounds live, hotter than July. Got the gang stitched up, locked down in time. Oh, that sounds live, hotter than July.
I'm like nobody, so I gotta bust my metaphors. Looking you up with the highlights and scores. Prices to the ice is ice. It's scored off a wide on a vice. Wait for me to come back twice in a week, but I'm hot like a street. My game strong, not weak. Smelling my weed, reeking like skunks. Bringing out shuts, blowing out quick like candles. Intoxicant stirring nothing but that gray day. 24/7. So the faster I bounce. So now I'm smoking ounces, day in and day out. Wait for the right season to bust stacking like a spear. Now what you hear is not a test. We
Oh, it feels like they just taped that shit.
Come tight with your gang.
Pretty smooth.
One and the same. Need to come tight with your gang. One with your brain. One and the same.
It's so scary that right lane nowadays.
Psycho, just a cycle, but that's how this life go.
One bad fucking bottle.
One with your brain. One and the same. Need two come tight with your gang.
One with your brain.
One after the same. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So let me take you on a ride as we hover glide. Cause in this game done got me thinking. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, something ain't right cause my mind's blanking. I'm double crossing, move like Exxon. That's when I get my flex on. Cause movie trying to step up and get stepped on. Murder them like a thief in the night. It's spooky cat, infrared. Now you dead with my laser sight. I'm under surveillance by the county, so I watch my step. DJ assassin, murdering MCs, keeping it quiet as kept. It's going down like that, y'all know how it be. I'm mobbing up in my 50, pumping on Doja, listening to that GLP.
Deeper than the ocean, deeper than the sea. When boogie cats up on the mic, but let's move your body.
KFTV rocking the mic, we dropping bombs.
That's pretty fucking high for fucking damn near May.
Understand it the first time and get it right. Exposing motherfucking chaos and control the insight.
Wow, that's some good fishing out in San Luis. That's for sure.
These two come tight with your gang.
One with your brain.
One at the same. Hip hop got us living like psychos. It's a cycle, but that got us living like psychos. It's a cycle, but that's how this life goes.
Oh, we got these windmills and they're not even fucking. Wow. We got these windmills down.
Waiting doomsday proverb, conquered quantize, wandered and under drift dry. Over Babylon, brainwashed children of lesser cesspool, playing possum with what's got them caught, lost cotton bales, lasting drifting backward. War toward and born into submission, lacking power in all positions. We're indigenous and genius habits.
I had to do that.
I'll never quit rapping.
Fucking better. Oh, not no more. We're live. Round two.
World turned into the Netherlands. These words were proof. I tried to teach another man that I know. Fine hoes, fine clothes, that's the way life goes. For a lot of cats, you find that actors that will spin it like laundromat. So I plot not for government overdose, but the seeds of life that I sow. With enough wisdom and time to grow. A sick race that would desecrate the earth space. This save the power of the most high. And this place exists right in front of my face. But our roots extend beyond the petty hypocrite actions of men. Before we, they kill the followers of prophets nowadays. They kill our minds with profits, cause crime pays. You're gonna try to live right when your crib can't even get light. And damn near everybody rhymes commit like they was Hittite. A living thing must change, and that will never do. And that's why with y'all demons, it ain't never nothing new. Vampire coming cruise, the righteous walk alone. I keep stepping on the humble to the peace, I will make my home.
Yeah. It's a long road to go. Carrying a heavy load that you don't know.
It's always important to remember the one up above.
To guide and protect us.
Don't be on the other end of that shovel before it's too late.
Always remember.
Always remember.
Always remember that. You know
Always
what I'm saying?
remember.
Time flows faster, time flows faster, time flows faster, the way time flows. Time flows faster, time flows.
Motherfuckers going, what's it so right
It's a little kind of a lot of people thought it might not happen. Shit, I didn't know it was gonna happen, but it did. Right. Get on the mic and shine, baby, shine.
Start off like telling you something. First of all, I'd like to make an introduction. Man, I'm making an introduction to us. This is an introduction. We are the much different ways that we freestyle, giving you a perfect style, perfect style, projectiles running through your speaker, stabbing you in your ear. Look out! Oh, that was a weird opportunity for you to hear the immunity within this melancholy gypsy community. You can see that we will soon be the one and only top tenderoni, folks, not at all. Cap the bowl, wow. First song, like the to the train, gypsy from the brain. Same topics I spit on that mid-city topic. I mean, topic for never freaking be selfish. I only rhyme to the shit that he creates. Gandalf, now stand off and wait for the next MC to fall off. It will create a space for the next motherfucker. Leave no trace when I murder MCs every day on the black moon and the Sabbath. I had this bad habit. I was watching Charlie Babbitt on the TV. I rain on me and parade. Now kill the charade. It's all done. Speak with your mouth for fun. Style on the couch. Stand up that sparrow sitting on your balcony singing those songs through the window. You better feel the spindle spinning, creating gold out of hay. What you gotta say about that four-track way? It hisses, this is death. But I ain't listening to a new phase of my life. Working with machines that make me come out right. All of my, I'm slick. I got this brick on building houses and communities. If you see me in the mountain, I got a mansion. Built out of sticks and trees and blue trees. What you got in my mind? That I didn't hike, or should I say, a mile that I didn't mile. It was just like a life that I was living, and my thoughts were compiled into one abstract formation. Abstractions of reality chasing through time to find this hopeless momentum. When I pay, the style is spreading out. Sit on the brink and think about the times that I had to choose reality. This fool tried to battle me. I said, mind your business. Your business is to everyone. Your business. So we busted it out and our endings like that. But I got some more shit I used to believe in you, but now you're whack. It's not like this thing that we did on the digital 4-track. Now it's all creation with no name. I guess we're gonna have to sell the tables in the lane and hope they understand the who's in the brain and nurture me. It might hurt you. Now by the take the walk around without it. But if you have this, walk there right now, enjoy the style. Let me get going and smoke with your smile. And play with the fool. Sit up from your stool and talk to that broad that was looking at you. She kind of looks nice, so maybe like that. And you can pay the high price to get on the bus.
What's up, fool? How you feeling?
Oh, you're just fine. What you doing with yourself on this bright and sunny day?
Just trying to do this song, Chaos and Best.
That sounds like a splendid thing to do.
Man, we having a little trouble, though.
What trouble? What is the trouble?
You gotta get past these trucks. Big
We
ups
got
to
the
the
motherfuckers
two.
in the chorus.
Big
I ain't
ups to
got
the
nobody
4
do that
thumbs
shit.
up.
Hey, fool, do this
We
shit.
almost
for me.
there.
Come on.
Wait, what do you mean no trouble? Huh?
Shark Tank.
Oh, shit. Like that, nigga, do that shit.
Going to the Shark City.
Woke up about noon, gave thanks. Choose to be amongst the ranks of the breathing, which enhances my chances of leaving behind the mark I set 24 hours ago. Whoever called me first basically decide how this shit. Maybe it's the crew calling me to hit the studio to make some new songs or to do. Then there's option number 2. My niggas down the block calling me to hit the spot for the city for a session, playing bomb bullets, flying niggas, letting off aggression, talking shit, getting drunk, smoking weed, sitting in front of the TV. Yeah, that's cool. But there's always option number 3, which could be a female, and that's what we males tend to sell out. Just the thought of getting some pussy could change the whole route, but I gotta do that new legend song without a doubt. And I ain't seen my niggas on the Dell since the tour let out. But for sure I wanna see what this girl is talking about. But before I figure any of this shit out, what? I gotta get some cash, plus mom's left a note for me to take out the trash. And first and foremost, the nigga gotta watch his ass, then proceed to get dressed. While I'm sorting through this mess, thinking I can't hit all 3, but I can probably get 2.
What am I supposed to do?
Now this is how I handle the day. First called the homie Jay down at B-Boy Kingdom to see how many new texts he needed me to bring in. He said she was dub, so I called the girl I had met at the club, told her to come to me so I could get the in. After that, dropped me off on the block, told her she could have the afternoon to kick it with a friend.
Yeah.
That night she be with me, so before she left I made sure when I paid her, she knew where to be. Everything seems to be moving right on course. So I strolled to the spot, said what's up to the little homie.
You always have a fucking truck in front of you. Big ups to the 5, what's going on?
Ready to get sprayed. We play pistols in the basement and the facility with hand grenades. Oh shit, there go my ride. I walked outside that full time. Pulled up just in time. This fool just talking about playing some proximity mine. So we hopped in the Buick, headed to the studio so we could do this new music. And when we get there as usual, everybody else was late into the recording booth. And I used hella takes, so we didn't leave the lab till some minutes after 8. Thought it might be too late to hit that dip older than me, but I paced it anyway. And in 15 minutes, she was at where I told her to be. She knew no disrespect was intended. Plus this girl knew that I came highly recommended, and on top of all of that, she got to peep the new Legends tracks while she was getting blended. Hit her off something tight, so she dropped me off at the crib sometime about midnight, a full day's work. That's right.
See, there's the Stizzy right there. That truck. That fucking truck. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful skies.
Smoking that weed and come here and do his overdub.
I know we had rain in the area, so put out some of that smog.
Hurry up and get back to the hood. Nigga, come in here. Shit. Last doors, fool. That shit right here.
Okay, Grover, hey, can you get the drums?
You ever think that we're gonna
Fly with me.
Fly with me. Midnight breeze over the trees. Free
emancipation of your mind, liquidation, incrimination of a false nation, 2000 millennium occupation, black poet on the run, track translation, information, dictation, wasting mason, placing the world with.
Yeah. Man, we stuck. Look at that. Man, if you had a fast enough car, you could have did it. That sucks. Oh, good thing I got the fucking, what's it called?
The magic, or does it brainwash us? What's
this shit called?
So my head with A1 sauce, when you sleep needle in your neck, trying to figure out what the heck you gonna do now.
The puff? No, that ain't it. What the fuck they call these?
They harass me is just to say the least. Police of old money disturb me in my sleep. Very unclever ways to get paid by lucky. Government detectives and agencies, they hurt me. So funny how I never thought credit would just help me. Scratch that bank account, no chance of me stacking. I'm living out my pockets, spinning on a trophy. Thinking how they're laughing, saying damn me, always money talk bullshit. Walking these thoughts to Central Park. Trying to get these records off, mashing through the dark. Ages of the populace, popular, we ain't offices. Take help with fresh paint or new shit. Just tracks getting ripped and reputations built like spots where you turn around and the shit's a fucking high rise. Building longevity, sky's the only limit. Destiny is success like a tape toss the cannabis duck. The uninvited come with scorching heat, seeking out, leaking out to the rap books of those who keep it out and bite. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Currently I create in a state of open-mindedness, hoping you find this to be the finest. Timeless piece of clockwork to emerge on the verge of napping. Your attention grabbing due respect. It's true, so check out the background, we put it down. The fat sound acknowledged, greatness of solid, shapeless form, expression performed, discretion. For war to be advised, we utilize controversy, forever at the mercy of none. First we begun, now you see the motion set forth by
elephant garlic
that I'm coaching. When the whistle goes, initial blow stun you. Really just a young crew having fun too. We ready to run through this industry, offending me on the daily, knowing that my talent comes as often as a common name. Maybe feel the blanket, cause everyone's an MC right now. It's spike style, cracking a tight smile, greasing palms, each along with bullshit. Who get never past the present, disappear when I rule this.
Yeah, this has been there forever. Shit, very first shot we get, man, we're chopping that right, man. Well, not the next right. When we get to the lights, making that right, man. This ain't that bad, but fuck. It's a lot of dope. There ain't no truck in front of you, and you got some alligators in front of you.
A lot of folks think this particular
Lyrics
think
is
I
not
got some water.
appropriate for what might be considered underground. But I think underground is whatever your mood and your feelings might be at the time, so long as it's the truth.
Got a little bit
I
of
think it's very appropriate that we might lend a few words of inspiration about
fake
it.
mate. Oops.
I'm trying to eliminate fools who choose to be Mr. Boo-Boo on this microphone. And it's not an easy task, cause imposters with the mask. In fact, they try to pass.
Shout out Jim. Shout outs to Jess. Drunken Zombie. Got Jay.
Who grabbed this mic for batteries and figures?
Who else came on earlier? Tapatios. Shout out. Listen to it.
And how they gun clicks and how they run shit. But they're being pimped by Mr. Corporate Kids in his A&R side with all they said was science. And now you're revolt to your position.
They're growing the vines.
You should have been an underground artist.
They got their grapes going.
Bird's eye view of your crew. Just waiting for your son.
Oh, the fuck was that?
When I approach your style, what cannibalistic linguistics, or better yet cannabis.
What type of fucking interference was that?
When a bomb is chronic, pack a bowl of my sonics and you'll see the reality.
Big ups to the 4.
Want to battle me? I'm never coming up.
As long as I live, I'm gonna stay underground for real. I'm gonna stay broke for real.
I'm never coming up.
Never coming up.
I'm gonna stay underground.
Mama.
Now it's been assumed that radio play means you're A-OK in this wide world of rap, but that's not exact. There's a lot of this sticky shore, port low and they flow and need to go back to your blue and get their oil and their filter change. Still got a lot of miles to go. Off up in this hip-hop game, and after 2-minute warning, you
Poor guys will be there
still
for years.
I'm diffusing any type of tactic you construct to interact with my flow pattern. I got niggas saying ho and Saturn, so which me a lawyer battling? Fuck corporate merger, I'm talking about a takeover. Rearranging hip-hop when I give you all a makeover. Like over, my style's a little bit doper than a kid with a record deal. Fake video got him looking like he struck oil instead of steel, but still I don't care. Underground, I chill like a pimp with 3,000 hoes.
Got the cows.
With a poly grip.
Move!
Polygram.
Got the boo at the motherfucker. Oh, they way out there.
I utilize the subtraction, but no my calculator, microphone tabulator. What? You thought you was gonna win at first, but now you're experiencing thirst and your heart's about to burst. You should have took some underground plan first from us. Who is us? What? Fundamentals, cytoplasm.
Big ups to the 5.
Mr. Journeyman, Boss Swan,
we over here like Gilroy. We're in Gilroy.
Cool tempo, the grouches folks.
We here.
I got style, y'all, so feel my outro. I'm never coming up. As long as
you see through. Who wants garlic ice cream? Raise your hand. Want some garlic ice cream? We got some local honey, garlic pistachio, cherry, the Mary Cherry. Shout out. Much love to Mary Cherry. Holding it down.
I'm never coming up. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna stay underground for real. I'm never coming up. I'm never coming up.
Never coming up. Big ups to the 5. We definitely came up. Shout out, what's up? Sorry I can't see the name. It's all from France. Viva la France. All right, let's go. Big up to the 6. Thumbs up. You know what's up. Getting close to San Jose, the Silicon Valley. I don't know if I'm tripping, but did I hear that San Jose is the capital of the state now?
Man, what the fuck is going on? I love hip hop.
San Jose ain't part of the Bay. They're the capital,
here. I want to get back and learn, but I've got to get things clear. I'm caught up in the year of 96. My
Highway Patrol. I knew what I say. There'll be one.
As they drink from the cups of so-called success.
So I thought that was going to happen way back there. So goes to show. On 152, they have 2 guys.
God is my witness. I'm fuck with fitness in the brain.
That's the other one was out
in the dark
taking a dose for lunch.
Exactly how it seems. So if I coach you in the nose to show that I was right, would you call me wrong or would that start a fucking fight? I'm up at night igniting meetings, thinking about you phonies, throwing your weight around, but I figure that it's only a matter of time before this chat of mine makes it your way. If you really wanted to keep it real, you represent the Bay where I stay. Fucking DJ who doesn't play my
music. You guys are in LA now, man.
Cowards, we don't use it. I do this, employing all my greatest capabilities. For some odd reason, they want a person hate on real MCs. So I'm revealing these feelings as complaints to all you wannabe Picassos with no vision of how to paint. Thanks for sucking on the dick rap. You quick to
had the window up. I didn't get to fucking move at him. Right here.
It comes down to this. I love the move and hate where it's going. Was the artist playing cool or really just out there hoeing? Showing you a different aspect is what we do. A complete move from the West, something honest, fresh and new. Stressing true facts when it's time to lay down tracks. My playground is a stack of records that we had. Beats by the bunch, but don't fight, it's not a bag lunch. If I had lunch with the beat crew, I'd have to eat through this frozen artificial flavors with dismissal. Missile rocket styles, I should blow up empty tissue.
All right, let's go.
I tell you too.
Excuse me, do you know where there's I'd like to make an underground take. Standing up down to the grab, you know. Excuse me,
did you
sir.
see this
What you talking about?
Oh, shit. Oh,
really, I like
the double hitter.
Like, I get out there and I'll be like, I saw you at the show.
Man, that shit's money,
like,
buddy.
I mean, I got like $10. I heard you on True Justice. Like, oh man.
Well, I'll be smiling in the face of motherfuckers who give chase to that glorious place they see on TV with the MIC. You see me in the studio laying the groundwork for jerks who be appearing. Check my civil engineering. Never clearing samples and stages to kick around that's ageless. A page is just a tool and you're a motherfucking fool.
Take it from me, bro. You're whack. Take these words from out my hands. Stop bullshitting, my man. What you want me to do with this? That type of reaction might even catch yourself a beat down. Take that from a man who got clientele like C-Town on a Saturday. MCs be chilling with the potted meat. Splash some water on your face and act as if you want to eat. I'm working here. You're fucking up and just seasonal. Looking at your earning margin, the bargain's not feasible.
I'll give you a reasonable alternative. Learn to live a life that's real and give me something I can feel. Think we ain't talking to you? Take a second guess. You don't pass the test. Think we can give a fuck if you think you're fresh? Throw up the West and let out a yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
A yes, yes.
A yes, yes.
A yes, yes.
A yes,
Think we ain't talking to you? Take a second guess. You don't pass the test. Think we could give a fuck if you think you're fresh? Throw up the West and let out a yes, yes.
A yes, yes.
A yes, yes.
A yes, yes. A yes,
I heard that
yes.
Ronnie King that you show. It needs some nurturing. Here's my number, just in case you and your crew need a spot for rehearsing. Y'all can come through. We can put that verse into a microwave. Make some hot shit. The type of shit that sits in your stomach for days and never leaves your system. I know what you're missing. It's a little bit.
Trip, I give classes, tough tasks. Someone's got to school y'all stupid asses. Put you you the tricks that you're missing. Kinda like a tutorial with the flowchart and pictorial diagram. That's fire, man. Not as cold as the ice that you stole. Now what's next with petty theft? Just another slash victim. Kinda like a Brooklyn girl, and when we leave them, we doggy Steve them. Now do the swirl.
You think we ain't talking to you? Take a second guess. You don't pass the test. Think we could give a fuck if you think you're fresh? Throw up the west and let out a yes, yeah.
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 We ain't talking to you. Take a second guess. You don't pass the test. Think we could give a fuck if you think you're fresh? Throw up the west and let out a yes, yeah.
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 Maybe I'll do you a remix. Now, who could really see this? These cats are 4 or 5 tapes deep. Universal along for late sleep. Really, who engineered your tape? Sounds like a dub of a dub. That's why you ain't getting no love. An abstract band, abstract numbers of fans. Never really here or there, trying to find the hit in you. Come on, sort it all out. Get on the horn with a friend. We gotta talk it out, cause it's time for this bullshit to end.
Now that $5 tape you created in 98, too late for your first time. You need to go reverse mine from 95, 94, even 93. Way back when, before your ass was even in the seat. Now you got the blueprint, and I see you trying to do it with your crew on Telegraph. Your ass don't even know the half. I just pass the laugh. That shit tickles me. It's not that I think I'm better. Your ass is just silly. I don't dilly dally up from Cali, and you can file that. Not trying to hear you until you give Cookie this style back. I know I sound jaded, but I love hip hop. Why don't you pay attention to the other octagon and stop?
Please, man. God. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hey, check it out. No matter what, if you underground in the heart, that means if you fight against
Too
the
much grouch,
motherfucking
man. They're gonna
odds,
get me
you
fucking
will
copyrighted.
motherfucking
Man Styles. Yeah.
7-0.
I accompany my team at the rendezvous point. Creaking floorboards gleamed in the strip joint. I ripped apart my path with fusion of psyche and my cyber Nikes to hike to the merchandise. By the rolling of 2 dice by a squad device, looking after their cheese like mice, I floated into the room gradually, knowing they'd be threatened by my dad. Watching the spine gravity, undercover eye contact to the back of his head, had him distracted long enough for me to rush at him, strong enough. You see to knock him out, grab the bag and be out. Trinidad stay with the gypsy family until the enamel peeled and a new picture could be painted on the field of the battle. This goes out to the people who know me the best, knowing I'm a self-destructive, melancholy fortress built of sand and concrete, bricks laid by hand for the mind to be able to withstand this earthly land. It's like a reservoir of hell. Let me use your shit like the ground.
Super douche shit for being from Colorado. Nah, he's not probably from Colorado. This kid probably went to Colorado.
In all seriousness, what occurs with the consequence, but will cause for the sequence of events, cemented along the path, ascension holds this mass, firmly within its grasp, stronger than any death grip. Tipping the scales when the weight becomes too great, prevention will allow you to retain the skin, but when it's already been taken, don't hesitate to forsake it. But before it becomes forsaken, acknowledge the burden, it serves a purpose, only worthless from a surface view. Adjusting hues to these colors coordinate. Experiences invention without a necessity. Expressing its entrance into entrance within our human experience. Don't fall too distant. There's no need for fear. But be aware of the gods here. Rebirth gods who fear that only exist within our fears. The only fear is the fear of the loss of her love. We will never rise above if the only intention is to avoid at all costs this dissension. There's reasoning behind ending where everything was beginning. From where we began is the purest stage.
changing shapes and forms, a new breed is born. Torn from the greatest source only to return, creating a yearning stronger than the sun's burning.
Pass on ignorance, misinformation, distortion.
Yeah, man, we're making good time. That's pretty cool.
Over here, over here, there's no doubt, it was just sin. There was a holiness of man that has beginning, actually created itself within me. It's everything that cracked the scope and left it empty. And you can't defend me simply for the fact of just doing it. You can prove it, or actually be amused about it, and actually not they were about it, but I'll be routed in. I doubted it, ask your clouds mean nothing to me. Confronting the ambitions within this reluctant MC. No, I was never one of those. I actually saw all life with my eyes closed, opening up my heart and the interior of the exterior as I ripped it apart throughout my darkness. We embark in this throughout the bullshit that they smoke and spit. I came to uplift.
Any one of them that can pass on ignorance, misinformation, distortion.
Trying to do what I'm supposed to. But damn,
ignorance, misinformation, distortions, and lies from one generation to another. Because there is no educational system to provide teachers.
Eccentric administered. I won't lose it, however. After I recite, I spit out a motor mutes to baptize the night. What was behind the thorn crown lines? Can you feel false gang get stripped? Shattered that casting skin, then the luck of leper strike your kin. The laws of the lawless, the destruction of the flawless. Fire and grins when sound blends to face space, then leave the place. I came from nowhere and was nothing. In my room being guided by something. I'm the incomplete master of concept. With the creator of the world just thought I kept. My words are older and deeper than my existence. A true dimension spirit, revealed as you hear it. The herd breathing with drums in my voice, you'll know you're near it. Looking at the emotionless crowd, fuck gratification, I predicted terror and bound. Response means nothing. You never want the beast to actually know you're hunting uneven numbers. They never mind every man's significant other and being the silhouette of when David and Goliath met. The holy war, I'm a vet, kept the one you call Lucifer as a vet. If I told my poetry, would you see it as being lesser? I rocked house parties till they burned, sparked a split off a flaming dresser, and still had parables. It's the enlightenment of the terrible, praise to the Most High. I'm the coffin where righteousness lies to revitalize. I didn't ask for this. I wanted to say, come back to God, He controls this. The horde's rejected, mortals laughed. I live my split to watch the ocean drown every first second last. The sacred bloodbath never was like them. They had the cross, I had the pen. God generates each verse, so He's been with me since then. I smoke to the extremes, and the mind states that break off into teams. 85% of you would deny my efforts, but that was foreseen. That was foreseen. That was foreseen. The black and glass, my psych's out there, but gravity pulls, just warm as I gab. Jesuits on my tail, into the unknown, led by a camouflage trail. I honestly create races, others have been tainted. I worship words that granted nothing. My existence is premonition, a lot of unseen confronting in this age of the mage. So I'm placing mutation, my wavelength is quaint. Personas are the wardrobe, far from a saint. Through a bloody moon in a lagoon, swearing up and down, my God was coming soon. Blessed be the hypocrite. I'll grab a present day, Pontius Pilate by his tunic. Stop fucking righteousness on the rug, but I'll let karma be the judge. When some memory never dies, the undermen, they stay down upside to this present day Egypt. All my proverbs are applied. We stay down upside. Your whole life's a lie. Yes, we're down upside. Your whole life's a lie. Your whole life's a lie. Yes, we're down upside. I always spit.
I want motherfucking 75 on the
Tis the season and no reason.
Then we going 75.
Let's switch or disintegrate in these shoes. License in a continuum, never captive nor accused about the words. Don't inquire, let the war be baptized with fire. No armor will cover its hate from me and the others, and we're amongst you. We're hypocrite gunners, fuck the way it was, it's through. Known by only a chosen few, turntables and mics. The next component's midnight. A gang of whores serves to light. No 85%ers inside, I'm on a chariot. A chaos with a hater proclamation. My family is family, the only campus concentration at the sufficient. We put the absurd into the dirt, support the planet's nutrition. No directions or reasons, only the pen. They are as stubble.
fucking break. Damn.
Black robes and hymn books, I'm not a part of it. I plan to grab out the heart of it. I calculate on the instinct to breathe life with the ideal jinx. Grab the calf, dip it in gold around it, form a circle and dance. Over and over, I torch my herb in the backdrop. At one point, I screamed, fuck you heathens, and threw a rock. It wasn't heard that early ceremonies went on without being disturbed. When Moses came down from the mountain, they were somewhat cured as they worship the image. Her beauty amazed you, her beauty betrayed you. You surely turn your back on your God to have the bitch lay with you. The image is what you pray to. The image is what we pray to. The underground is dead, I keep it in my head. 97 storytellers obtained Nirvana and said, on this evening of our release, we denounce this false piece of this wisdom, take a piece. Broken totems, ripped open scrotums, the events after darkness is released. And after walking into the festival, the desires of man was plentiful. But with the brotherhood against me, present, indirectly assault. Never kept it, I grabbed the mic and testified a tri-state of mind, a dignified, fleshless beta mind. As your segregation to this day loves the image and hates my redemption rhymes. But that's a sign, as they worship the image. As they
he ain't giving up. He ain't giving it up. But he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming. Shit. We're getting up for that much. Fuck it. Let it go. Let it go. The words like fucking AC Alone said. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go. You gotta let it go, man.
Hey, shit, back though. Back up in here again. One more time. Nathaniel A. Wayne. This is Pete Song. That's right. Sub-Zero.
Frigid air is what we breathe. Ice water through the blood flow. For real though. Think fast and we move slow. Sub-Zero. Frigid air is what we breathe. And ice water through the blood flow. For real though. Think fast and move slow. Our surface and those
two holding it down.
Projecting Antarctic
Appreciate
the month's appearance is drowsy, but when conversing, what thoughts are shared or arousing? What's going on, man? Oh, I'm just browsing. Arm in arm with those men who geek it up. Ready to speak up to make your stilo wake up. Controlling whatever atmosphere we immerse our toes when the week's out. Then bend corners slow, like when the bay goes. My cushioning's recline as I control the steering to allow Montego to holler up sending these streets lobsters my way the passenger side window. If you got it, flown it, party go was most wanted. Passenger all out the 17Ls get taunted. Beach post-ups, white beaters, floor patterns in a geeked up bonnet. Other struts of life become subservient to these packed with social deviants. The spots ratio 2 to 1 testosterone, we Sub-Zero. Frigid air is what we breathe and ice water through the blood flow.
That's crazy that this is how much traffic. That's for 130.
Frigid air is what we breathe, ice water through the blood flow. For real though,
Oh, my bad. 140.
Mobbing with the minute gigs through the LA minute streets. Using Nate's tenant speaks to let everyone hear our rap ministries. On the way to Venice Beach, got your future tennis sneaks on our feet when we're on our creep. I can be an MC without smoking a long J. Period. Like Sean J. Backed by our man of the GM click. Cause we're 2 steps ahead. And if you slept, you're dead. Cause indeed you get hella sick within a 50-mile radius of the G you click. You got a problem, you get 2 things besides this dick. A 3rd-degree ball and 1 emergency call. The setters that got you enwrapped in a fad. Pete and Nate didn't just happen to rap. Do the politics just to be rapping for ends. One thing I gotta say to the click, don't let that basketball game shit ever happen again.
Because we Sub-Zero. Frigid air is what we breathe. Ice water through the blood flow. For real though, we think fast and move slow. We Sub-Zero. Frigid air is what we breathe. Ice water through the blood flow. For real though, we think fast and
There's no parking next to the Pacific Ocean. But the detour traffic got us moving in the Pacific motion. But I do see a couple of dips. Night maps over there, some rumbles and shit. Now it's a 2-step mission. Find a space, then park mob at our Venice Beach activities will begin to embark.
Sentiments exactly. Your cross green contacts refuse to lie. She was choosing me, and I figured that's how it ought to be when my texts are inspired by gentlemen's quarterly.
Some don't understand that we're one of the reasons why hell froze over. Tell those sober, I said, never nervous. I keep my cool like a thermos, even when lead fly.
We smoothly take cover and apprehend the bronze-fed guy. I hate these fist fighters, talking heaters, motherfuckers, bitch made. Probably never even been in the presence of a switch.
I see hella bums and many cops, a lot of trash and a gang of bikini tops. Around girls I beats on, I'm perfected when the beat's on. And when I'm holler at them, I tell them that the clip you facing is capable of pulling 8.5 in any situation.
And always under frustration. Title me Nathaniel A. Wayne. You can go ahead and relay that message unto your cute friend. Over yonder, occupied with S-curl, plaid shirt, caterpillars with their talents surrounding 40 cold ounces of poison.
My boys and I bring aliases in full effect. Accidentally pulled a girl that was taken and a dude is trying to disrespect.
Me and that man have nothing to do with one another. Even with my lids closed, I don't trust the lobster as far as I can see. Plus Julian told me that motherfucker's a
G-U-C. Anti-gang affiliated, but quick to bang if really hated. I got shit for a chuck, like a sock hit and a lump.
Man, I'll hawk spit on a punk. Me and his girl will lock lips and then hump.
Cause in a hot skip and a jump, I can get a Glock clip and a pump.
Man, I'll cock click and then dump. You'll rock quick and then slump. Now that's what
that's how you do it. What? That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you
click. Keep it slow. What you know?
Oh shit.
What you know? My man, he's on here. Put that down for the kids. They come out like this. My Chico coming in the green inside. And I'm like, yo, I'm still in the car. Get it live. I'm not let's take on the get live. Stick on the iceberg. But I'm just rolling out so they come, man.
Hey, guess who my favorite rapper is?
Oh shit.
Ice Cube.
That is the roofing right there.
I love to put my drinks. Ice.
Yeah, they get some fucking lasagna. Oh, that was a far job.
I'm telling you, motherfuckers don't want to stare. Give a fuck about a motherfucker. Los Angeles is here. Los Angeles is here. Los Angeles might be very scared. Motherfuckers is don't just two up here. Basic MC. Yeah. Perfecto.
Nowadays, it's all twisted. Nowadays, progression's not natural. You won't deny it. I spit my justice while the world kills my science. The world science attempts to destroy my science because it's not in compliance with these corporate giants. So, death to science. Fucking with what I manifest starts my delighted audio riots. Abolish my polish, extra August. Bias, rhymes, don't try it. It's like death to science. Fuck them all. Open the front door, I'm soaring below radar. 20 yards from the opening so far. Distinct flight pattern set me in a room filled with bars. I'ma still land in your front yard. Fuck rap stars and underground celebrities. I campaign against these entities. I never speak about battles and inflicting defeat. I figure the trail with decapitated feet from fools trying to kick shit. That's a hint for a reference to about body parts in the Northern California streets. No pilots, no guidance. Consider the tyrant, DJs hate me. My voice always makes the needle skip. No prudence in the student, but me, I'm disciplined. I might get knocked down, even pin, but they won't win. This is not no pseudo-classical material, more like psalms to be thought upon. I don't talk about doing it, I do it. Spacious, yet also ruthless, above and beyond most mental capacity. Brand these cattle ass flames on their hip unto the slaughterhouse, a dramatic event. Encourage the youth to join in, reassure them it's time to think correctly. A lot of MCs, you know they love to check me. Internal combustion, the underground is exploding with envy, so I say it's all bullshit. A mythological scene came and went. I feel these rhymes are the vehicle. Don't mind the suicide windows, hop in and watch your step. You haven't traveled yet. Have you ever breathed oxygen underwater? Feeling like fools is far from your level, and every day they're drifting farther. You're gonna make that million on your own. You're gonna hustle till you got the scratch for a new home. But dreaming too much, you drown. Cause concentration gets dethroned. Dreaming too much and concentration gets dethroned.
Now go back to clap.
You might get from it.
Go back to class.
Break up monopolies, confiscate the air, videos of photography, snatch the label owner out his king-size chair. These are standards. We enter the venue and release hazards, bothering you bastards. Psychological suspense at your expense. No decomposition when it's my composition, a hybrid of influence. You feel the drama cause we've been through it, so the rawness is insuppressible. And being sometimes it's far from sensible. Some consider it questionable, cause I'm a pessimist, always ready to take risks. To press up these audio stunts on tape, vinyl and disc. Compact, my zone is theory versus fact. I'm breathing underwater with no oxygen tank on my back. Verbal expression inflicts stigmata. No flesh wounds, your mind's getting crucified and consumed. I can feel that.
Not too bad.
Man, this dude tried to size me up, but the scale was a Richter. That's like throwing the ocean inside a Kool-Aid pitcher. The poor get poor and the rich get richer. So death to science. Fucking with what I manifest starts my delighted audio riots. Abolish my polish, extra huggish, biased rhymes. Don't try it. Death to science. Death to science.
Go back to class. Go back to class.
Straight cut that tree down, Dougie. Oh wow.
I'm a solid slabber, but he look like durability. I'm a fake, I'm a associate devoted to milk and out of protection. I call my mouth and I know Recyclable boxing containment bucket is spinning wellspring perfection, progress and motion. Increased strength for shark tank swimming sessions. Little tidbits and snips out the wrist. Snappers are edited lead. Metal beam reinforced to the core filaments nigga. Yeah, I withstand a disaster.
Luster, rust, industrious, uncrushable. Molten muscle, invaluable. Value set higher than mere elements, void of metallic nutrients. Copper line components conduct current. My reflective surface conceals my girth, and when oxidation hits, I'm weakened. Thin aluminum hybrid, closed circuit, hot fusion, regenerating neutrons to simulate movement, then emulating inflation to cool the conduit. Hot metal in your cervix, twist for leverage. 2 more pistons makes perfect. Personally, I would think that machinery and alcohol don't mix. Give me the keys to the hot rod and a gin and tonic. My addiction's bionic.
Then make sure I can break skin and take the blood as a compliment and delve deeper into what matters. Admirable solid matters, reporting for mandatory rupture, interrupting indestructible massive ass whipping. I'm a piece of metal, pissed off and immobile for the most part. Subscribe to a higher power, I'm compacted postmark. Mr. I can assist, but I won't make decisions. My talent's lying consistency and efficiency. Fearfully revered, I'm severe and unaccountable. When applied correctly, I can provide a bountiful entry and re-entry for insurmountable odds, and I'd even need my alarming charm. I carry a guarantee just for emergency, just a bazillion for sure. My fathers are still reserved, but I inherit the temper. That's all you need to know, plus it's all I can remember.
Over here by old burrito spot. Burrito, the homie. Okay. You got a club. Shout out to the
Don't
two.
think about myself as anyone but me. Don't think about the
Shout out to
gutter but think about
Tapatios.
what they see because I put my trunk in the attic
Jay,
along with Halloween.
Jimmy.
I know so well from being a youngin' in my prime.
Drunken Zombie.
Moving like Richmond High, faster than the sky.
Jay
Weather
Peso.
as they cry. The rank index
Oh,
is growing.
shit, Peso
Speeding
came
up
through.
the changes, knowing ranges, de-evolving in stages. Crazy faces mobbing capital, they wanna refund from Bob who's jacking fools who wanna be one. Not one in this number face, but one and only. All diplomats in the rat race, total cronies. With mates to spray a dog complex on any breed. Any seed could be brainwashed like jeans get stained washed. It's a mosh pit with slop for the ham and a mop for the man who wants to clean the slate. Rebates are practical for the White House back, but still they got other bitches to keep in check. So pretty much handled our needs to him a big match. 98 is a generation to rise for us. Counter the violence of our time, disguise us. Every kid in America needs to rise up. Can we come together to make change we might just? 98 is a generation to rise for us. Can't let the violence of our time disguise us. Every kid in America needs to rise up. Can we come together to make change we might just? Unified and marching would scare the hell out of the government. They all throw a shit fit once they all discover it's impossible to plunder the wondrous unity between the species of human dwelling in the pieces and ruins of Washington. Overtake the Secret Service, manipulate the media, override satellite, worldwide frequencies, broadcasting day and night. Girls and boys reach expectancy, living a full life. I'm not a bullfighter with a dull knife. I'm a writer of words to bestow upon the melting snow. I merge the crow with more heat than bow bridges to bake the poison blue. When they try to stop incisions of urban surgeons performing surgery on clergymen. If you can't see in front of you, the future's gonna slap you up, wrap you up like a parcel and ship you out. Unless you penetrate the beast, remove the heart while it beats, the mission's incomplete. So take a stride beside me as we arrive at conclusions. The soothing days of unified ways soon to bless the horizon. Trust me in this view of 98 is the generation to rise for us. Can I
Cannot the violence of our time disguise us? Every kid in America needs to rise up. Can we come together to make change? We might just. 98 is the generation to rise for us. Cannot the violence of our time disguise us? Every kid in America needs to rise up. Can we come together to make change? We might just rise for us. Disguise us. Rise up. We might just. Legendary living, I'm giving everything I have, not just to prove a point or make the others out here mad. Would you nab us if you had the opportunity? I hold the immunity to weakness and spread it through my community. Soon to be seen as the greatest team in hip-hop. You can't fade us with no shit. Talking or squawking about how you rip shot my shit knocked from here to Europe. With the surrealistic style to coach your eardrums and stir up thought and rock the four corners of the globe. Probe your mind for feedback as the speakers explode. Man, I drove the fucking wagon that you jumped on and got you pumped on the underground sound. Now it thumps on. Through my music I connect with your brainstem. You collect and attain gems of sound. With a profound passion I ration my rawness and tapes. Flawless so vapes get caught. Cause many sought my demise. How high we rise in this time full of low lows. My flow grows and shows maturity. Impurities vanish like them outlandish thoughts of me losing. Not amusing when it comes to the music. My crew lifts the standard high. Demand the levels raise up. Make sure the promoter pays up so everything stays on track. Track. On track. I wanna know where you're going. I wanna know what your goals are. I wanna know where you've been, man. I wanna know where you wanna head. Where you gonna be in the future? Where have you been in the past? I wanna know if you're lasting this everlasting present. I really couldn't ask for more, but nor could I say I have it all yet. I'm having a ball set within my ways, enjoying the days that come, cause who knows, soon there'll probably be none. Probably see me running down the ave, panicking in fear, but for now I'm standing clear from all the worrying, scurrying along like the lamb I am. It's no scam, see. You straight bite the bait cause you like it. We reel you in and mics get proper uses you excite. Then throw you back to inform all your friends and commend them when they visit and compliment exquisite bass or treble or the level of certain vocals. Local with the worldwide impact. No joke you'll see. Hope you'll be on the right side when we arrive and stand stride with the vibe hits we move quick.
Big up to the three.
The taste of hell yeah fills my mouth up. I'm about what many try but fail at, cause staying true entails never kicking a stale rap. And if the mail stacks it, then let it. But if I never make a penny, I still won't regret it. Where you gonna go? Where you taking yourself? Let's go.
Water on deck. out, lady. Damn, the city is not pretty. That's the thing, man. When you're out here, you gotta anticipate this shit. You don't anticipate this shit?
It rains in the tower overlooking the streets. In a warehouse,
you ain't gonna get that far.
Ghost stories of plan and glorious music. There's always a helping hand. If you choose to use it, excuses get made. Laziness is laid out, rays of sun break out, ordering takeout, punching their fake mouth that speaks the unreal. Reality appeals more than the far-fetched wheel of a fantasy. Dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight, enhancing my mental through levels of strife. The knife is double-sided, trouble hides among the shadows. The crevices and thresholds, it's a heavy load, the mesh holes that go crazy in the rays of a window reflection. We don't find connections in small city sections. We crawl within the maze in hopes to find a way to live comfortable, affordable, with no stress to give.
JSP, damn. They ain't even doing graffiti no more. It's just straight homeboy stuff, man.
Metropolis hypothesis of standard living, entering the gates of Babylon. We find it on the list of addiction and affliction to the movement and the populace obsessed with the big city dreamer. It's a dangerous metropolis hypothesis of standard living, entering the gates of Babylon. We find it on the list of addiction to an affliction to the
dude's
movement
pain
and
already
the
came
populace
up.
obsession, the big city dreamer.
What?
What do you want to be when you grow up, son?
Never finished.
Semi-permanent business suits look the town dry. Detrimental outward down the faces and the eyes of the children meant to be bright. All hours of the night, the coward known as Howard to his wife stays late in a meeting, easily rescheduled, but he can't deal with home. The city is a savior and the streets are meant to roam. So promiscuous behavior happens constantly under the dimly lit street, breaking up the family. The country is a getaway, a place to hide your shit away. City stress is here to stay, so let us all just get away, get away, get away. Run. It's dangerous. Run.
Thank you.
Run away from the city. I'm running away from the city. Got me, just follow me. Turbulence, disturbances, screaming mothers, heaping chest of sorrow, borrowed heartbeats, tomorrow's foes, yesterday's foes, resumes, redemption, and ridiculous logic, tragic stupidity, Florida key hot, healing,
busy out here, huh?
pain of regret, name, title, rank, vital missions, vital pranks, money in the bank, in the city, family ties, soliloquies, jealousy, hatred of sexual mischief, misinterpreted lies without the tape. The forgotten date, lock and key, secret closets, lost world, depositions of fate, love and fate, manifested state, hypnotism, hypocrites, democracy, hypocrisy, hip-hop and the mafia, puppy faggots and straight bitches, industrial midgets with short tempers, the homeless genius with unacquainted dialects or conferences, guns once is enough tough guys, they all reside with you and me, in a metropolis that's
I'll get a little snack. It's 2 o'clock. Figure we'll stay here for like a little bit, real quick, and then head on out. Gotta charge my phone. So might as well get that shit ready. Oh shit, there's one of those new buses. I'll do this after.
Check, check. Now you can be nice and weak, but cool and weak, look good and be weak. But if you're weak, don't speak, cause I don't really wanna hear it. I've been near it too much. I think I've seen enough this lifetime, let's start clearing it up. See, I could put you up on game, but if you're unknowing the same, then it probably isn't in my best interest. You know, senseless. The densest motherfuckers always want to be what they can. Walk around talking big shit, smaller than an ant. Tolerance of camp name is a damn shame they claim. And when it's time to spit the rap,
Hi, welcome to Wiener Schnitzel. Please order when ready.
Stranger, cause it's dangerous. Like, hey Tom, I know you'll speak. I know some people hope I won't.
You got enough Pastrami.
Upgrade to medium or large drink?
No drink. Let me get one of the pastrami sandwiches.
Absolutely. Pastrami on rye or on brioche?
Let me get on rye.
Okay, what would you like next?
That's it.
Okay, I have a pastrami on rye, correct?
Yes.
Thanks. Your total is 1201. Please pull forward.
Damn. Here we go.
Oh, great. Hey, thanks.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. Oh, great. Thank you. Have a good Saturday. Thank you.
Any drinks, anything?
Thank you, though. Thank you. 12 bucks for a sandwich, though. That's should better be like a fucking mountain pastrami. Like, better not be skint.
Break it down. 1, 2. Break it down. It was 1983 when Beat Street broke through. New forms of dance plus my parachute pants. I had our pops who pushed together some of me and my friends. Had us all break dancing, lights out in the den. Then in 84 and 85 it was a haze. Steady practicing my beatbox and this pop lock craze. Too young to take it too serious though. So junior high I elevated my style, appreciated. We rocked Adidas like we made it up. Troop gear, Lotto, you know the old fresh stuff. In 1988 we was acting hella rude. B-boy high fashion was my attitude. We made the double D, Def Duel, you know. But shit, it kinda changed when we hit high school though. One Def Posse posted up in the quad. Later one, Ryan Kenny and my homeboy Rob. DJ, CJ hit me off with the job. We used to drink and ditch class to find a bitch to slide on. Friday nights we fight with other schools. It was me and JBC, straight clowning fools. Still a young type who just picked up the mic. Record stores were more like Paradise and Lulu. Who brought the good news, they have the tapes new and used for us to sift through. So when the 90s hit, man, this shit wouldn't quit. Laser moved on, but I continue to rip, making Africa medallions with my leather work kit. A crafty little entrepreneur who didn't trip. While others caught a grip, I just bent my lip, formed the Dead Poet Society and did my shit. Through 92, I just practiced the art until I had to depart. I took trips to the heart of the Emerald Triangle with the weed. It would dangle from trees, it got me open, so I'm hoping on a star. And with Lakota put me on Halloween. We did a song, I met the cool drummer G, and it was on. Only me and him, we broke it down in rare form. A critical thing, I mean a live band swing. It came with composition for me, so many renditions. I had to adjust my position, so I bounced. In 1994, I hit the Black College Circuit. East Coast, Petersburg, PA, it was worth it. I tested
skills on the 1 and 2 wheels. Phantom, Shamrock, the whole spot was hot. Virginia State where fat ass comes on plates and niggas was digging and everything seemed straight. I built a bond up in a cypher. My nigga Shakur, West Coast represented, made it hyper. Bringing so much energy, we had to be out back to Humboldt, where we had our doubts. So I touched down to Berkeley. My eyes finally perked when I seen some MCs who could serve me. But by this time I had collective skill though. 3 and 4 outlets, so let's go. I hooked up with MJG and the Grouch amazed me. Local talented areas where we hit the stage beat. Summer jam in a broke ass fashion. Survival of the underground and have fools asking who got tapes? Man, we got them for 5. Telegraph ad, we tried to keep it alive. Daytime getting drunk outside. So we ride, and as time flies by, we form the legendary crew. Bizarro, my part to you to kick lessons and learn some too. Man, I've seen a world with this shit that we do. Many people got these stories as well, but it's up for them to tell. So listen close.
All right, y'all.
It up. This is my life. The times and this
I'm about to be out. Not too bad.